Hi, I am Karthik Rannan. I am the president of the Wall Street Club of BITS Pilani Hyderabad campus. Yes, so the collaboration with XLR was an excellent one. We conducted a Power BI workshop with Advanced Excel over a span of 3 days. The workshop was almost 12 hours long in total. Mr. Karthik, who was an amazing trainer, helped the students understand the concepts deeply. I am sure that the students will be able to apply these concepts in their careers as well as their daily lives while they try to navigate the world of finance. I am happy that we will be able to close this workshop successfully on a very good note.
Hi, I am Raghunendra Singh and I am the Technical Director of the Wall Street Club at BITS Pilani Hyderabad campus. It was a great amazing conducting this workshop with XLR. The trainer, Mr. Karthik, was an excellent person where he explained in very detailed manner on how to give great insights using very complex data sets, which was very helpful for the people who are interested in the field of finance, business or analytics in general. Thank you.
I attended a workshop conducted by CSA and ACM in collaboration with XLR. So it was a machine learning workshop. We learned a lot from the course and it was a great experience attending the workshop.
The trainer was very helpful. He had a hands-on approach with his teaching and it was fabulous.
This was a great experience for me. So I would absolutely love it if XLR and its team would come again to our campus and conduct more events like this.
The journey was great. Initially, I thought that I was not proficient enough in Excel, but later I came to know there was no prerequisites for it, and then I applied for it, and it was a great course, and it started from basics and took me to a great extent.
Good evening, myself Kavya Ganatra. I am from Computer Science Association. I was the POC for this ML workshop conducted by CSA and ACM in collaboration with XLR. The experience of the workshop was really nice. The feedback from all the students was positive. They understood the concept. The workshop was also practical based with some questions. The experience with XLR was very smooth. They helped us in conducting the workshop smoothly right from the booking of the vendor and deciding the course till the distribution of certificates. In overall, this workshop was a success during our Technical Fest Atmos, and I thank XLR for being a part of it. Thank you.
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Tasneem. I'm the senior manager at 98 percentile in the HR department. And today we did a wonderful drive with XLR. It was amazing right from the very beginning, from the very first day when I got in touch with them till today. I think it was an extremely smooth journey with them. There were multiple follow-ups done by the representatives in order to check that we would be, what time we would be coming, how many people would be coming, what vehicle we would get. To that extent, they were so precise in giving all the information to us. It was extremely great to get associated with them and have a drive at XLR campus. So we are very, very happy that we got a chance to do this. Now, coming to the students, what XLR had, I think they were extremely enthusiastic. They were well prepared. They were aware of what they are coming for. I think there was some back-end preparation which they did that was commendable. They also were very confident and they were open to any kind of thing we were asking them to do. That was I think the best part. Now, I really hope we have a very, very fruitful association with each one of them and XLR in future. We are really looking forward to have many more drives like this.
Hi everyone, my name is Prachi Sharma and I'm the Senior Project Manager for IT Department at 90th Percentile. So today we were here for this IT Bootcamp, right, this technical drive and at XLR. So it was a great experience and I would feel that the students, they are the freshers, right, but it doesn't seem like that. So if I talk about their technical and cognitive ability, they all seems pretty good in that and that's what I felt. And I guess they have been taught pretty well at XLR, so that's how they have performed good in their aptitude and the technical tests. So I wish them all the best and it was a very great experience over here.
Hi, this is Patan, Technology Consulting Manager from 98th Percentile. We visited XLR for the campus placement drive and it went very well today. Miss Ambika, Miss Pragati, everyone received us greatly here and we had a lot of enjoyable time here. The students even had great experience with us. They were interactive, they had good aptitude and all the technological skills they showed. I think they were all well and we really appreciate their time that they spared to us and I think we will be doing a great job. We are expecting a lot of people to be hired from them. Let's see. It was a great experience altogether.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
From entering into the cyber tower to exiting out of this tower, the XLR team has been received me with such a care and pleasure.
I am the part of this XLR since 4 months. From the third month itself, they have conducted the placement sessions from the third month itself, and this is the fourth month, and this is the 90th percentile is one of the placement drive I have attended so far, and attending to this drive is such a good experience for me. All the HRs and the team made us feel very comfortable and confident.
XLR helped me a lot, and I experienced a lot of things today. So I'm really hope to be I placed in that company. I'm confident about that. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Hope all are doing great. So please respond in the chat box. Yeah, please inform to your friends also to join. We'll start the session within 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. Meanwhile, any questions you can ask. Thank you. So for soft skills, we don't have any quizzes, but tomorrow I'm conducting a quiz on programming skills. I think last 2 weeks we didn't conducted any quiz, right? So on those topics. So I will conduct on that. Not today, tomorrow. Okay, I think there is no more questions. We'll jump to the session now. Okay, thank you so much. So we have Miss Divya. So Divya, you can take it up the class. Thank you.
Sure, Chandana. Thank you so much. We just have 15 participants today. Hi,
Yeah.
audience. Good evening. Are we expecting more?
Yeah, they will join lately, I think. Daily they are
No
coming late. Yeah. Good
Okay,
evening, ma'am.
that's the thing. Got it. Good evening, all of you. Good evening. So I can see everybody here today, isn't it? As it's just 15 people. All right. It was very nice, Saish. Thank you for asking. But I would like to know your day. How was your day, Saish?
So sorry for the interruption. I gave video and audio access to everyone. You can unmute yourself and you can on your video also. Yeah, thank you.
Sure. Thank you, Chandana. Fine. So see, ma'am has given the access and now nobody will say that it's not working and everything. So yeah, I hope everybody is fine. So I just want a quick good evening from everybody. Like everybody's going to unmute them. I can say good evening. That wholesome, energetic thing. Chalo, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening,
Good
ma'am.
evening. Good evening, all. Good evening, Mamsi. Okay, that's fine. So yes, we are on same page, everybody. So yeah, let's start with our session. But before we start, I just want to know some people to share their day. Like, what did they do? What was so interesting in the day? Of course, everybody would come up by saying that, ma'am, it was a regular day. But trust me, every day is a beautiful day and a different day. It is just we have to search something unique in that. Like, let's take an example. Do you eat that same sabzi every day? No, you eat a different sabzi every day. Do you get up at same time every day? Or do you board that same bus every time? Maybe there is always a change of 1-2 minutes, 1-3 seconds, right? And hence every day is different. And now you are going to tell me by searching around into your routine and tell me that what different has happened today. Okay. So yeah, be ready for that. And yes, I want you people to put down in chat box. Okay. So I'll be waiting for next 5 minutes. Okay. Something unique about your day. And I'm expecting a lot of answers. Okay. Yes, Tanusha, you may go ahead, please.
Yeah, ma'am. Good evening.
Yeah.
Today, actually, I did one adventure, ma'am.
Oh, please tell us.
Because my mom don't even allow me to go on scooty for college. Today, she allowed me, and I enjoyed like anything.
So your mom doesn't allow you to go on scooty alone, right?
Yes, ma'am. Today, she
Oh.
allowed me.
So let's note down this day, that is 14th March, Thursday, 2024. You went to college alone on scooty.
Yes, ma'am.
That's good. Write in a diary. Okay? That's
Okay, ma'am.
lovely. See, so nice. Whereas Mr. Saish has bunked the classes post lunch. So that is not something unique, Saish. I think you do this every week, isn't it, Saish? But that's okay. That's funny. Like, yeah, you have bunked your sessions. Others, let me know. Hi, Ravindra. I'm doing good. Where were you for last 2 days? Maybe you were busy. No worries. Whereas Farzana has mentioned that it was a tiring day. I have CT exam today and it was okay, fine. So it was not so good. So it was an okay day. Fine, Farzana, got it. Others, let me know. So search a little bit about your day. I'll be starting at 6:40 because I want a lot of answers now. Okay, I'm sorry. AP CM meeting was there. So Andhra Pradesh CM's meeting. Am I correct with this? Okay. Okay, Vamsi has mentioned it was an average day because project review, ma'am. Okay, Vamsi, I can understand. Okay, fine. So Ravindra, just clear that whole confusion. APCA means what? Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister. And if it's right, that's okay. So see, everybody is doing something or the other in their day. Okay, what about others? Sandhya, Durga, Aniruddh, Nitya, 531, Ronak, Vaibhav, Rakshita, Jayashri, Pujita, Siddhi. It was a nice day, as usual. My all days are going on so good nowadays because I'm meeting so lovely students in the evening, in the morning, all the time. Okay, so Weber has mentioned project work. Okay. Weber, what is your branch? Which branch you're from? Computer. Okay, that's fine. I think I don't have any network error today. Okay, so I think everybody's done answering. Fine. So hi audience. So let's start with our session today as most of them has answered. But yes, I've got an answer now that it was a great day. I did IEEE paper of our college project with my teammates. That's great. Fine. Okay, so let's start. So today we are going to start our session with an interesting game. So shall we play a game? If yes, give a thumbs up. And I know I'm going to get a lot of thumbs up now. Let's play a game. Yes, Vamsi has said yes. Okay, so only Vamsi wants to play and Tanusha wants to play. What about others? But the condition is this, in this game, I mean, of course, everybody won't be participating. I'm very sorry for that. But the participants will have to keep their camera on. That is what is the condition. So before I start up the game, please do your makeup and all and sit very properly in front of the camera so that I don't want any excuse. Okay, so fine. Let's start. So I'll be calling out some names and I want 4 participants for this game. So people who are going to put me first in chat box will be selected. So first for me in the chat box will be selected. First for me in the chat box will be selected. Good evening, Likita. Oh, still no me in chat box, really? I can't believe. Me in chat box will be selected. First 4. Okay, Farzana. What about others? Come on, you don't want to play the game? Okay, it's just because I told you people to keep the camera on, that's why. See, it's only for 5 minutes, not more than that. I understand your pain, isn't it? So just for 5 minutes. Okay, Ravindra, no worries, fine. Come on, it's a game. It's an interesting game. Chalo, 4 people, me in chat box. I can see only and only Farzana. And camera has to be on only for 2 minutes, not more than that. Trust me. Okay, I'm waiting. Okay, no worries. So maybe I'll have to call up the names. So let's hear from Harika. Harika, are you there? I hope you're there, Harika. Okay. So I'll call out some name. It's very easy game. I would like to go ahead with Saish and Ronak and Rakshita and Aniruddha. Maybe Aniruddha or Aniruddha. I'm not sure. It's Aniruddha, I believe. So Aniruddha, Rakshita, Ronak and Saish. I request you people to just keep your camera on for some time when I say you people. Otherwise, it's fine. You keep it off now. Okay. So if you're there in the session, just do a quick thumbs up so that I'll get a heads off, that I can just proceed with the things. So Saish, Ronak, Aniruddha and Rakshita. Just give a quick thumbs up in chat box. I'll be waiting. Trust me, it's an easy game. Okay, today I'm not getting responses. What's the problem? All okay? Okay, fine. Okay, so let's change the participants. And it's gonna be Farzana. I'll consider her, no worries. Vaibhav, are you there in the session? I hope yes. So Farzana, Vaibhav. Okay, whosoever wants to play, just it's easy game. Come on. Oh, Vaibhav is on bike. That's fine, but still is attending. Okay. So it's very simple game. I'll tell you what is the game. Thank you, Farzana. Now, okay, Tanush, you can keep the camera on for a moment, okay? So just for a moment, not for a long time. So it's very simple game, and the game is like Tanusha or Farzana. You just have to think about a thing in your mind. For example, TV, a television, right? So like this, you have to think about a thing in your mind, something which is around you right now. It doesn't have to be from a very far place, something which is around you, okay? And now Tanusha is going to ask you some questions, which is going to make her understand that what exactly is that thing. So she actually cannot ask you the direct questions, or she can of course ask you direct questions, but then you just have the authority to answer in yes and no. You just cannot give the description. Whatever she asks, you just have to say yes and no. So just take a minute. You have to think of an object in your mind. She will ask you questions and you have to answer yes and no. Condition 1. Condition 2, you cannot exceed more than 5 questions. Okay. I repeat, you cannot exceed more than 5 questions. Okay. So anybody who is interested in this game, I want one more pair to play this game. So please put me in chat box because right now I have only one pair. That is Farzana and Tanusha. Others, if you're interested in playing this game, as you people have understood this game, so just put me in chat box. Okay. Chalo. So let's go ahead. And now, Tanusha, if you're there, I request you to keep your camera on for some time, not for a long time. I understand that you must be in some mess. Okay. So Farzana, keep the word in your mind, something which is around you. And let's make the things difficult. Okay, Farzana. So, Tanusha, you have to ask her the questions. Go ahead. Hi, Tanusha, you have to ask her the questions. Sure, we'll take time. No problem. Let's wait for Tanusha for a minute. By the time, let me see some pairs in the session, like at least a pair now, a team. Okay, I can see some more new names here. Nihar, Sneha Thakre, Pujita, Sandhya. Guru Siva is always there, but he doesn't speak. That's okay. Fine, we have Gayatri also. All right. Okay, so yeah. Let's wait. Okay, so Likita, no worries. If your camera is having a problem, it's fine, no problem. Okay, now I'll have to excuse, I have to little bit change as per my audience. The first rule of communication skills, isn't it? Fine, Likita, you can go ahead with that. So yeah, Tanusha, it's fine if you don't switch on the camera, go ahead with this, no issues. Okay, so if you're ready to ask questions, go ahead with that. Okay, 5 questions and she'll be just replying yes and no. And at last question, you have to tell me what is the object according to you. Oh, thank you, Tanusha. Yeah, go ahead. You understood the game?
Yes, ma'am.
You have applied a lot of powder. Just joking. Joking, go ahead. You took so much of time, no? So I just mocked you. Fine, go ahead.
Yeah. Hi, Fazana.
Hello.
Hi. So, am I giving social interaction?
Yes.
And am I giving advertising?
No.
Tanusha, it's that she has one object in her mind and you have to ask some question which will help you to understand what is that object.
Ma'am, I don't know the object which here.
Of course, you don't know the object. Hence, you have to ask her the right questions so that you will get closer to the object a little bit. Okay. So now you have to be very mindful while asking the question. Okay. Because you have to guess the object. That is what is the task. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Vaibhav. It's guessing the object. Okay. Yeah. Now she has thought of an object and now you have to ask the appropriate question, but you have the limitation of only 5 questions. Okay. Chalo. And the things are around her. It is not very much far away from. The things are around her, absolutely. Okay. Chalo.
Is that gives me any social information?
You're not audible clearly. Can you please again repeat the question?
Is that gives me any social information?
Sorry, still I didn't get your question.
Is that gives me any social information?
No.
Ma'am, am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, yes, you are clearly audible and she answered no.
Is that makes me entertainment?
No.
It doesn't entertain you. It doesn't give any information. All right. 3 more questions.
Is that any informative?
No.
Is there any influence on my behavior if I have that?
The influence on your
Behavior.
behavior. Okay. Does it change your behavior? No.
No.
Last question, Tanusha.
No.
No? Okay, no worries. Fine. Okay, Fazana, don't tell the answer. Anybody else would like to try this? The things are around her and you have to ask the question. You can keep your camera off. No worries at all. Okay, so ask her the question. She will help you to reach the answer. Okay, fine. Who would like to ask her?
Can I ask?
Please, please go ahead, Miss Agarwal.
Hello, Farzana.
Hello.
My first question is it something that we can write on or we can write through?
No.
Okay. Something in which we can carry something?
No.
Okay. is it something related to our daily use item? Means it is used in a daily basis or in a reoccurring basis?
Yes.
Okay. Is it something related to cosmetic?
No.
Ma'am, how many questions left?
I think only 5 is one. Okay, only one is remaining.
Only one, na? Okay. Something which we can wear?
No.
Okay. Okay, but you tried well. I think Farzana, it is around you, right? Okay, okay. You have made it very tough, Farzana. Fine. All right, anybody else would like to give a try here?
Can I, ma'am?
Yeah, yeah, please go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead. Rakshita.
Hi, Farzana. Is it related? Yes, ma'am. Is it related to computer?
No.
Is it related to computer?
No.
Is it used for students?
Can you again please repeat the question again?
Is it used for students? They can use.
No.
Okay.
It can be.
It can
It
be.
can be.
Even if it is can be, you have to say yes, huh, Farzana?
Okay, yes.
Is it
It
used
can be
in
used,
companies or in business?
What?
Is it used in companies or in business?
Yes.
Yes, it is used in company and businesses, Rakshita.
Okay. Sit, ma'am.
You have more 2 questions to go. You can still guess. Okay. No worries. So maybe Farzana has, thought of a very difficult question and difficult object. So let's reveal the object. What is that? So what do you want? Okay, I'll try guessing it, Farzana. Is it absolutely right around? It's absolutely around you right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Is it colorful?
Yes.
Is it a notebook?
No.
Okay.
Is it a laptop?
I think she said no.
No.
Fine. Okay.
Is it a calendar?
No. It's very easy.
Is it a pen?
What?
Is it a pen?
No.
Okay, okay. Fine. We're done with questions now because she has made it. It's easy, fine. Let's reveal this. I think some people have written something in chat box. Okay. Phone. Vamsi has mentioned phone and okay, somebody has mentioned here Soumya answer maybe chair or table. Vaibhav has mentioned keyboard. Object is laptop. Computer screen. So anything among this? Pen, mouse, phone, humans. Okay, Vamsi has mentioned humans. They are not colorful, Vamsi.
No.
Humans are not
Ma'am.
colorful. Yes, Rakshita?
Fan.
Fan. Okay.
No.
Let's reveal. Okay,
Should I give you
Farzana,
hint,
we
ma'am?
lost. Dress. Dress?
No. Should I give you hint?
No hint. Now tell the answer. We are tired now.
No, you can give it. Every day we eat it. Every day it's
Every
our
day we
routine.
eat it. Fruits. Fruits.
No. Like we have 3 days. In 3 days we 3 times in a day we eat.
Rice.
Rice.
Chapati?
Yeah, it's a
It's not
food.
colorful.
Chapati, dahi, and I have potato. Like it's a colorful.
Prasanna, really? You're sitting with a plate and you're expecting us to guess that? I mean, really? That's fantastic. Fine. Vamsi has mentioned mind and Litika has mentioned tiffin. Okay, fine. Now that's vegetable rice. Okay, Likita. Now, yeah, Farzana, now that was cheating because everybody is not sitting with the food there, isn't it? Fine. But that's okay. Farzana has told us the answer is food. Okay. Now, whatever we have understood from this game, let's understand that later because it is very much associated with this particular topic which we are going to learn. But before I tell you this particular topic, what we are going to learn today, let me tell you a story today. Okay. A very quick story. So it so happened there was a company. Now here the names and everything will be quite confidential. I won't take the names. I'll take random names here. So it's a company. It's a good company. And there are two trainers who are working in that company. So trainer A and trainer B. Okay. Farzana, you can be comfortable. You can keep your camera off. No issues at all. I won't force you people to keep it on. So there's a company where two trainers are working. So training in the sense, again, delivering the session to the participants, lovely participants like you people. So there is trainer A and there is trainer B. Okay. So as it's a big company and good company, the content has to be same. It has to be uniform. You cannot do any changes in the content because at the end receiver has to get the uniformity of content because there are multiple trainers working on that same project. So ultimately content is provided, delivery style is provided, literally everything is spoon fed to the trainer. Trainer just have to sit there and speak whatever the things are written on, written everywhere. So that is how it has to be, right? So like this, we have trainer A and we have trainer B. So now, what do you think? If everything is spoon-fed, everything is provided so easily, is it going to be difficult to deliver the same content with that same bandwidth, with that same interest, with that same dedication? Is there going to be any difference? Because everything is same. Okay, so let me see the answers. No, because everything is same, right? So there's no problem at all because material is same, content is same, and delivery style also has been explained to them. So everything is same. But at the end of the day, that is EOD, trainer A always complains that students are not cooperative, they don't speak up, they don't respond, they are not good in communication, they're very troublesome, they're very irritating. So trust me, yeah, okay, Jen, that's amazing. Human is different. Definitely we will have a discussion on this, and that is what is our topic related to today. So trainer A always complains and she has become very much, having that complaining attitude all the time towards the participants. So every day when the company is to see the group, they used to see that trainer A is very much complaining. Always she has a complaining attitude. Okay. Whereas trainer B is surprised because she's not understanding why trainer A is complaining. So the trainer A's complaint was that students, they don't switch on the camera, they don't respond, they don't even write anything in the chat box and many more things. Okay. But trainer B was not facing any such issue. Okay. But yes, why trainer A was so much forcing them to switch on the camera? Because the company has already mentioned the trainers that you have to ask them to keep their camera on majority of times. I repeat, majority of time. It is absolutely your duty to see to it that they're keeping their cameras on. And that's the reason why trainer A was forcing them a lot that you have to keep the camera on. Okay. And that's why maybe trainer A was having a lot of complaint. Okay. Now this is the whole scenario. Now let's understand the behavior of trainer A, that she was always forcing the participants to keep the camera on. And maybe the participants were not liking it because everybody is at a different place right now. And hence maybe they are not comfortable keeping their camera on, but they are comfortable speaking with the cameras off. That was the situation with A. And that's why she was getting pissed off because of this. Okay. But now trainer B is very smart. Now what she has done, see, my main role is that I have to deliver my content and my audience should understand this content. And my audience should like what I'm training. And moreover, my audience should gain something, whatever I'm teaching them. Okay. So that is what is the basic agenda of training somebody, that what I'm training, that should actually reach to the people and it should be used effectively by them. That is the main agenda behind these rules and regulations. Correct? Now, trainer B is very smart. Now, what she said to the audience, see audience, I absolutely understand that you are at different places right now. And hence, it's not possible for you people to keep the camera on. Hence, I don't want you people to keep the camera on for a very long time. But I'm expecting that whenever I want to see you people, try to keep your cameras on whenever I'm asking you people. Otherwise, be comfortable in your own place and just do whatever you want. But if I'm asking you some questions, I want the answers from you people. If I'm expecting replies, I want the replies in chat box. So technically, I am giving you a liberty, but at the same time, I'm expecting what I need to be expected. Okay, that is, I want answers, I want replies, I want hand raises, but be comfortable, keep your cameras off. But yes, once in a blue moon, if I ask you people to keep the cameras on, keep the cameras on, right? Now, in this whole process, what happened? The feedback of trainer B was always good because she was not complaining, and even the candidates were happy with whatever is going on. Okay. Now, anybody can tell me what was the problem in these two situations? Why the situation is so different? Why, you know, things are very difficult for A and why the things are not so difficult for B? I would like to see in chat box. Okay. Likita has mentioned perspective. Vaibhav has mentioned flexibility. Way of speaking was polite for two. Okay, that's very good. Arti, way of speaking, flexibility, perspective. Okay, because she's forcing in first way. Okay, she's forcing. Sharifa, that's correct. She's forcing mindset. Okay, Fazana, I got it. Mindset. Okay, fine. All right, fine. Now here, I would like to pick out what Aarti has mentioned. So here, Aarti talked about the way of speaking, communicating properly. That's correct. Now understand what trainer A was doing. She was becoming very rigid. She was not ready to be flexible. But what trainer B did, she knows that my main intention is delivering the content and my main intention is giving a good quality. And hence somewhere she added few things and hence she made a deal with the participant, right? She technically made a deal, no? That I give the liberty of keeping the camera off, but I want my things, that is XYZ and ABCD, to be delivered in time. Hence, she made a deal is equals to somewhere she negotiated few things with them, and that's why the result was good. And now may I say the trainer A didn't have that great negotiation skills, but trainer B had that good negotiation skills because she was able to fall into all places and hence able to extract the result. And hence today's topic is all about negotiation skills. Now, why I told you this story? Because many of us, we feel that negotiation skill is all about dealing into, a lot of amount, or negotiation skill is all about into business, and negotiation skill is all about talking about millions and trillions and everything. No, negotiation skill is something which we actually use into our day-to-day life. So negotiation skill is never always related to money. Negotiation skill is also related to what is happening with us into our day-to-day life. And that's why it's very important to understand what is negotiation skills. So the basic foundation of negotiation skill is, if I'm expecting somebody to do something for me, now here, that person also should be happy doing that same thing for me. That's why we both are going to be into that win-win situation. And that is what is negotiation skills. And as Likita also lightly mentioned, that communication. So again, the foundation of negotiation skill is also communication. So if you present the things very properly into such a manner that we both are benefited, that is going to be a very good negotiation skills, right? And hence, let's not think that negotiation is all about money and monetary terms. Negotiation happens into our day-to-day life also. So here, it is always a give and take thing. Okay. Now, to understand this more in detail, again, I have a situation for you. Okay. So again, I would like to take some training wala situation only. The reason that can be more relatable because right now we are into an online session. Okay. Now again, it so happened that third day of the training, the session was supposed to be started at 10 o'clock, but it started late because of some technical errors involved, right? But the participants were sitting till 10 since 10 o'clock, right? And technically, the lunch break has to be at 1 to 2. I repeat, the session started at 10, but again, it effectively didn't start at 10. It effectively started at 11 o'clock. But as the lunch break is 1 to 2, so as a trainer, the individual has to give the lunch break at 1 to 2. But now the individual thought that the session started effectively at 1. So let's not give the lunch at 1 to 2. Let's give the lunch at 2 to 3. I repeat, let's give the lunch at 2 to 3. So audience, if I behave like this with you people, will you agree? The commitment is 1 to 2, but today as the session effectively started at 11, I will give you the lunch at 2 to 3. Are you okay with that? As an audience, do you think that you're okay? Okay, Vaibhav is okay, Soumya is not okay, fine. Farzana is okay, Sai Krishna is okay, but Tanusha is not okay, fine. So Tanusha, why are you not okay? Not okay. Vamsi is also not okay, very good. Why you're not okay with this? Anybody can answer me in the chat box, or you want to speak, you can go ahead with that.
Because ma'am, the most of students were feel the frustrated, or they may be because of the hungriness, they didn't they didn't pay attention that much eagerly if they have the full stomach. So most of people don't want to sit there, and because they feel like that it will be gonna too late, because they said now 1 to 2 year you don't get a lunch break, so it may be extended. So their mentality become before the lecture they become, no, we should not sit too muchly. So yeah, so most of students think that we should not sit it, or it will be too long.
Too much, right? It will be too much. Like we are so hungry. Okay, the session started effectively at 11 o'clock, but we are here since 10 o'clock. No. So you can't do injustice with me, right? And as Vaibhav said, it is okay for a day. It's fine because you people are lovely people because you're students. But these people who are working, they're very rigid. They want lunch break at 1 o'clock. But now I declared that no, lunch has to be at 2 o'clock. Okay. It has to be at 2 to 3. Okay. So now Vaibhav says that, no, ma'am, I want it at 1 o'clock only. No, I'm very hungry. I want it at 1 o'clock only. Now, as a human, what I'll say, Vaibhav, whatever you do, I am going to give the lunch at 2 to 3. You sit or you don't sit. I am going to give the lunch at 2 to 3. But if you don't sit, I'm going to complain to your senior authority. This is what I behave. Okay. But again, there is a smart student like Vamsi in the session. What Vamsi did, he comes to me and he says that, see, Divya, I absolutely understand that you're very dedicated to your work. And I absolutely understand that you want to actually complete the syllabus in time. And that's very good of you. But the problem is that you are giving your 100% to the audience, but audience is not in that state of absorbing what you're training them, right? And in order to make this training entirely very effective, I suggest, it's again a suggestion, that you give the lunch at 1 to 2, because again, they'll be happy with stomach and hence they'll be happy mentally. And they'll be focusing more onto the session, and whatever is your purpose, that is delivering the session very effectively, it would be achieved. But if you force them to sit 2 to 3, definitely the purpose will not be achieved, because they're ultimately hungry and understand, though the session started effectively at 11 o'clock, the human beings are sitting there since 10 o'clock, and hence let's be a bit constrained towards them, right? Now, Vamsi talks in this language. Hence, Vamsi somewhere had a polite language, and somewhere he understood that my intention is to complete the syllabus, and now Vamsi has caught that thing, and my intention is also to effect the session very delivery. He has caught this particular thing and delivered the thing in such a way that now I am forced happily to give the lunch at 1 to 2. Now here, can I say that yes, Vamsi had that good negotiation skills, because without making me feel bad, he convinced me to do something which I never wanted to do, right? And that is what is basic negotiation skills. Okay. And yes, as I mentioned already, it is not about shops, or it is not about market. It is not about money. It happens into our day-to-day life. Okay. So now let's understand how effectively we can really work upon our negotiation skills. For that, let's understand the first point here, need analysis. It's very, very important. Okay. Now, let's talk about the first scenario where I was talking about A and B wala scenario. Now, in this scenario, did you notice one thing? That trainer A was actually not understanding what the participants require. Because being into profession, these participants want a free space, a flexibility, okay, to do what they want, but of course they'll be answering. But trainer B has understood that participants will be very effective in the session, but only the thing is that we have to give them a free hand. That is, trainer B actually has done a need analysis, that what is actually required and what is actually needed. Okay. So in order to have a good negotiation skills, you need to do a good need analysis. Now, in the beginning, we played a game of asking questions, and hence need analysis can be done by asking right questions. That's very, very important. If I actually don't know what Farzana needs, I will not be able to provide her what she wants. And hence, I will not be able to negotiate her. I will not be able to negotiate with her for a certain thing. And that's why, in order to have a good negotiation skills, it's very important to do a very good need analysis. Very, very, very important. Okay. So if you know that other person wants this, of course, I can provide him with whatever the necessary things which I have around. And that's why see to it that you're doing a good need analysis, again, by communicating, by asking a right question, by understanding what they want, and also by analyzing how they are answering. Because as in the beginning, we talked about, on first day, we talked about expressions, body language and everything. And I think expressions, body language, everything speaks a lot. And hence, need analysis should not be seen only by words. It should be observed also by actions, so that you will actually understand what that other person needs. And if you know what other person needs, you'll be able to provide that. And hence, it's a good win-win situation. And hence, first basic thing is about need analysis. Okay. Now let's talk about the second situation here. It is well equipped. Let's talk about what is well equipped. So my question goes to Rakshita. So can we talk, Rakshita, for a moment? Okay. No, let's not talk. Fine. So who'd like to answer? I'll be asking some question. Only one individual. Who'd like to answer? Just unmute and say, ma'am, I. And then we talk. Okay. Nobody? Fine. Okay. Somebody has written in chat box. Okay. Okay, Rakshita. That's fine. Okay. So my question, okay. It's a, somebody has raised hand. Okay. Sharifa. I'll talk to Sharifa. I can see only Farzana and Sharifa in the class. Others, I don't know what. Maybe it's your dinner time, I understand. Fine. So Sharifa, let's talk.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now, Sharifa, okay. Now you go to shop, and when you go to a shop, you want to buy XYZ thing, like you want to buy something. And right now you have only 500 rupees in your pocket. I repeat, right now you have only 500 rupees in your pocket. And the shopkeeper is showing you a product which is of 700 rupees. Will you buy that?
No,
Why?
because it's not my budget. I have only 500 rupees. That's why.
Correct. But you can stretch your budget little bit. No, what's the problem?
I will bargain. If he will say yes, then I can take.
Okay. So if he's bargaining, that's fine. But he's not ready to bargain. After bargaining, he came on 700. Will you buy?
No, I will go to another shop then.
Correct. So technically, even if you want to buy, you will not be able to buy because you're not well equipped with that.
Yes.
Right. And hence, in order to understand in order to understand negotiation skill, it's also very important to understand, is that person well equipped to take this particular thing? It's very, very important. For example, just now I gave you the example of brakes and all these stuff, right? So imagine if I don't have the authority of changing the brake time. For example, if the brake time is 2 to 3, and here I don't have the authority to change the brake time. So whatever you people do, I will not be able to change my brake time. And hence, technically, I am not well equipped. Technically, I am not having that authority to change it. So even if you force me a lot, even if you convince me a lot, even if you really do the best to convince me, I won't be able to change it because I'm not well equipped to it. So many times it happens that, okay, you have done the need analysis, but you sometimes forget to understand, is that person well equipped to take the decision? Is that person well equipped that whatever I'm providing, he's able to take it or not? And that's why in negotiation skills, these two things play an important role. Okay, that whatever is required, and if that is required, is that person able to afford it, or is that person able to take that thing very properly? Even that is very important. Okay, so these two things plays an important role. Okay, let's take an example. You people want to go for a party, like as it's your age to do parties and all that stuff. Now, Vaibhav is convincing Saish that like Saish, let's go for the party. Let's go for the party. He's convincing him. He understood that what Saish wants. Saish wants good music. He wants good food. He wants good ambience. He wants a very rocking place. And Vaibhav is actually trying to convince him that the place where we are actually going is absolutely what you want. But now let's understand, Saish comes from family where his family is not giving him permission to go. Now, whatever Vaibhav is going to do, is it going to work there? No, it's not going to work. Because ultimately, whatever he does is going to be in vain because he is not well equipped to take the decision. Ultimately, he's not having that authority to go to that party because his parents will not give him permission. As simple as that. And here, the convincing fails. And hence, understand that before starting any negotiation, see to it that are these things applicable there, or are these things going to work over there? That is also very important. Okay. So very basic thing it is, but it takes a lot of time to understand. Okay. So let's understand a second scenario or the next thing. But before we start with next thing, I just want to know, are we on same page? If yes, raise hand, thumbs up. See, today's session, you people will have to listen to it very carefully because it's going to be a bit theory. And based on this, we are going to do an activity later. Okay. Yes, I can see Aarti is there. And Ravindra is also there. Farzana is also there. What about other people? Let me know. Are we on same page? Sharifa is there. Vaibhav is there. Thank you, everybody. Fine. Yes, we are on same page. Jay is there. Okay, that's great. Fine. Now, see, today I'm going to tell you a lot of stories because these topics cannot be understood without stories. So yeah, it's a story I would like to share here again. And now you have to tell me what exactly happened in the scenario. So again, there was a person named Ram. So let's talk about Ram and Sham today. Okay. So Ram was working in an organization where he used to train the participants for speaking English and English communication, right? So Ram used to train the participants for speaking English and English communication. So whenever a person used to come and approach Ram that, sir, I want to learn English. So Ram used to tell all the details. Okay, like, see, this is what it is. And we are an institute which provides us these all facilities to the participants. So let me tell you how Ram used to speak. So the participant used to come and sit in front of Ram, and Ram used to say that, sir, we are an institute which is in the industry for last 10 years. We provide study material, we provide audios, we provide videos, we provide lifetime membership, we provide this, we provide that. And hence, I believe that as we are providing so many things to you, definitely you will be a good communicator. Okay. But yes, if you want a discount right now, I request you people to do I request you to do the registration now, because if you do the registration now, I'll be providing you a discount. This was the script of Ram for everybody. So Ram used to always focus on what Ram used to provide. Okay. Like, we're providing lifetime membership, we provide books, we take group discussion, we take debates, we take you out for visits, we call big people for motivating you for communicating English. We have different audios into different accents, like British accent, American accent. So Ram used to talk about what Ram is providing. Okay. This is scenario one. I hope you're understanding. Okay. Now Sham, what Sham used to do, when somebody used to approach Sham first used to ask that what exactly is your problem. Okay. And now when Sham used to ask what is your problem, definitely the other person used to tell all the problem that, sir, I know English a lot. I mean, I know English, but the problem is I'm not able to speak fluently because I'm having less vocabulary. Or maybe I'm not able to speak English very well because I don't know how to frame sentences. I know grammar very well, but the problem is I'm not able to understand where to use will, where to use will be, where to use have, and where to use has. This is what the participant has informed Sham about. So Sham is again a smart boy. So what Sham said, that yes, sir, I absolutely understand your problem. And hence, as you mentioned, that you have a weak vocabulary. So we take a lot of reading skills so that your vocabulary is enhanced. And now, as your vocabulary is enhanced, you are you are now comfortable framing good sentences because you have good vocabulary. And now when you are able to form sentences very well, then we start teaching you grammar so that you will understand where basically you are doing mistakes. And now we also take audio session so that your listening skills are improved. And once your listening skills are improved, definitely your communication is also improved, right? So this is what is the language Sham uses. I repeat, this is what is the language Sham uses. Anybody can tell me what was the difference between Ram's communication and Sham's communications? I would like to see in chat box. Okay. What was the difference between Ram's communication and Sham's communication? I hope you all have understood. Sharifa, you raised your hand. May I know what was the problem? It was a long story. I hope you heard it very well. So if you want me to repeat this, please write repeat in chat box. I'll repeat the story again. Okay. It was a long story, but yes, I'll try repeating it. And if you have understood the story, tell me what was the difference between Ram's communication and Sham's communication. Okay. Let's understand that. Yeah, I think I have. Yeah, Sham has done requirement analysis. That's very good. It's in the way of communication. Okay. Rule is rule. Rule for all. Okay. That's Ravindra, the previous answer. Okay. Let me check. Okay, Sham do requirement analysis, sir, as requirement. That's very correct, Vaibhav. So Vaibhav, how he did the requirement analysis? Can you please tell me? I mean, just put in chat box, no worries. Ram directly selling his courses, Sham asking a lot of questions, giving the solution for their questions. Very good, Ravindra, nice. And Sharifa, Sham is giving only information which that user needs. Okay, fine. And Ram has explained with 100% guarantee that will help him to learning it. Okay. Now, Aarti, Ram has explained with 100% guarantee. Okay. Sham understand the situation and he only focus on what's necessary to that person and which part he's having problem. Correct, Farzana. That's very good. Asking question. Thank you, Webber. That was the right answer. Sham providing the procedure which can improve that particular individual. Okay. Sham is focused on specific area that to improve and Ram is focusing to improve overall area. Okay, fine. I feel, yeah, thank you so much, Ronak. But I feel that the person who came to Sham will get converted into a admission. Like he will definitely pay and start his session, right? Sham is giving lots of information about institute, what they correct, Sharif. To understand, very good. You people have spoken very well. I really understood what you have said. Okay, Anjali has to say something. Anjali, go ahead, please. Yes, Aarti. Very good. Sham has explained why is he not able to speak English very well. Very good. Other hand, Ram is advertising or influencing other organizations. What are the features they are provided? Very good. That's right, Farzana. Okay. Yeah, very nice, Ravinder. Sham is more empathetic towards this, right? So very good word you have used, Ravindra. That is empathy. Definitely, we are going to understand empathy after some time. But yeah. Now understand here. See, what is agenda of Ram? That this person should enroll into my institute. That is what is the purpose of Ram. At the same time, Sham is also having that same purpose. But now understand what Sham is doing. Sham is not showing what is his agenda. Okay. Sham is showing that what is our agenda. So when we talk about negotiation skills, it is not about I and you. It is always about us and we. And that is what we need to understand. Now let's talk about Ram. Ram was not talking about us. Ram was talking about I. I provide you this, I will do this, I will do that. But what Sham did, I will provide you this because you need it and hence we together will work on this problem and hence we will have a good solution. And hence the the next rule of negotiation skill is that agenda. So when you show the agenda to that other person, never show that I am going to get benefited or you are going to get benefited. Because when you say that I am going to get benefited, I will look selfish. But when you will say you are going to get benefited, people will think that nobody does this charity. Come on, it's not possible. But when I will say that let's have this into we, and hence we both are going to get benefited, that is, you will enroll into our institution. We will of course get the money for sure, but you will also develop. And hence it is together we. Because negotiation skill is not about one person. When we negotiate with some other person. And that's why in negotiation skill, it is very important to show a common agenda. I repeat, a common agenda. Okay. And that's why always understand if you're trying to. Okay. I'll come to you, Ravindra. So it's very important to understand that agenda should not be separated. As I mentioned, it should not be about I and you. It should always be about we because negotiation takes place in both situations and it happens when multiple people are into picture. Okay. Now Ravindra has mentioned, ma'am, but so many will not give time to ask questions to know, ma'am. Okay. Very good, Ravindra. And trust me, that becomes problematic. So when you actually look for win-win situation, it is very important to understand what the other person needs. For example, you're hungry. And if I know what exactly you want to eat, I'll be definitely able to provide you what you exactly want to eat. But if I don't know what you like, definitely I won't be able to satisfy what exactly you need, right? And hence maybe other people will not give you the chance to ask question, but I request see to it that you get some chance to ask question because then you will get that clarity. See, without clarity and understanding, you won't be able to give any solution. As simple as that, right? You go to doctor and you say my stomach is paining. Doctor will immediately not give you this medicine. Doctor will first ask you that what exactly is happening and why it is paining and what has happened and what was your food routine last day, whatever it is. So it is must, okay? And that's why when we talk about soft skills, it's not just about negotiation skills. When we talk about soft skills, it's very important to understand everything from all angles. So whether it be decision making, whether it be problem solving, whether it be communication skills, because in soft skill, the things are two-way. And that time it's very important to understand everything around. Okay. I hope I satisfied your question and the answer was, understood very clearly. Okay. And that's why, again, as I mentioned about agenda, it's very important, a common agenda. Okay. That's how it is. And again, it's not about your goal, it is about our goal. Okay. Now, let's understand the last point here and then I'll. Okay. Thank you, Ravindra. Fine. Now, I have a question to everybody. You all are very thirsty now. I repeat, you all are very, very thirsty. What you will prefer? Ice or water? I repeat, you all are very thirsty. What you will prefer? Ice or water? Anything. Okay, let me see that who's that anything. Remember, we have only two options. Rice, what? Okay. Water with ice. Oh, Sharif, that's nice. Mr. Thakur has mentioned water. Anush has mentioned water. Anything. Okay. Anyone. Okay. Okay, anyone. Water will give more satisfaction, ma'am. Okay, Ravindra, fine. Water, ma'am, water. Okay. Remember, anyone. For ice, really, you're very thirsty. So do you have that much of patience to, gulp that ice cube and satisfy your quench or quench your thirst? I mean, satisfy your thirst and quench your thirst. I would like to hear from you. You can write in chat box. Water. Okay. If you feel ice, it's fine. I don't have any problem. Okay. So you all will prefer water, right? Why water? Ice and water are the same form, right? I mean, what ice comes from water. As simple as that. Why everybody's preferring water? You can speak if you want, and you can write the answers in chat box. No worries. Why water?
Ma'am, water is in liquid form, so we are thirsty, so we will prefer for that. And the ice will be in a solid form, so we have to chill it and like that, and it will be cold, and it will be like when we will eat ice, that our teeth will be so freeze. So that's why we will prefer water more than ice.
Simple, as simple as that. Okay. It means ice is rigid, right? And water is flexible. It takes any shape whichever you want, right? And hence, the next part about negotiation skill is that you have to be little bit flexible. Very, very important. Okay. In negotiation skills, you cannot be rigid. Please understand this. As I just now gave the example of ice and water, you all prefer water because water is flexible. It just moves around and it changes its shape. And hence, it's not rigid. So see to it that when negotiation comes into picture, you're not very rigid. Okay. You're having a flexible approach towards everything. Of course, not at the stake of your loss. But yes, you should be flexible. It is very, very needed. Okay. Because again, it's something like it's a situation where you're dealing with some other person who's having a different mindset, who's having a different requirement, who's having a different understanding, who's having a different scenario altogether. And in that case, you just cannot force or, impose your rules and regulation on them. And that's why it's very important to be a little bit flexible when we talk about negotiation skills. Okay. And that's why yesterday, when we talked about leadership skills, we talked about democratic leader. I hope you all remember that, right? So why most of them really appreciated democratic leader? Because they were a little bit flexible. They were actually very much adaptable. They were actually talking about things which others also want. And that's why, again, it's very important to understand in negotiation skills, you have to be little bit flexible. Not little bit, but yeah, as much as possible, as long as it is not harming you or impacting you. Okay. Yeah, Weber, you said a very correct thing. And yeah, I hope it is understood. So negotiation, it's all about need analysis. It's all about, are you well equipped? It's all about agenda. It's all about being flexible. Very, very, very important. Okay. So now let's move on towards our next. Just give me a moment. Yeah. So this is something which I will not talk about. I want you to talk. So when I talk about negotiation skills, it's about 2 people, 3 people altogether. So why this aspect is very important? That is honesty and reliability. What is reliability? You can depend on somebody or you can trust somebody. That is what is called as reliability. So anybody can tell me why these two aspects are very important in negotiation skills? You can use chat box. If you want to speak, you can speak directly. No worries at all. Okay, I'll be waiting. Take some time. Think very thoughtfully, like think a little bit in detail, and let me know what's your opinion on honesty and reliability when you talk about negotiation skills. Okay. Yes, Mr. Thakur, would you like to speak? If you can, go ahead with that. If you can, otherwise it's okay.
Ma'am, trust is very important because the other person is not trusting you, then it will be very difficult to get into the negotiation skill.
Correct. Because again, you're dealing with a human, right? That's okay. That's very correct. You're dealing with a human, and that's where trust is very, very important. Okay, that's fine. Believe on ourselves and others also. That's nice, but believe on ourselves and others also. Correct. Okay. When you speak with other, it should be genuine. Yeah, that's nice, Sharifa. Somebody should, it should feel genuine. For example, I gave this example of Ram and Sham, you remember? So when Ram said that you have to do the registration now because I will give you the discount if you do the registration now. Now here, when you force somebody, the trust issue comes in picture, and hence people don't trust you. And hence, to sound more genuine, you have to be flexible and you have to match up the agenda so that you will actually sound genuine. So yes, genuinity is important, trust is important, that's correct. Okay, fine. When we have enough trust, we rely on people. Yeah, that's correct. When we speak to others, it should be polite. Okay, it should be polite, but yeah, when you are polite, it should also be like, yes, he's polite, but yes, I can trust him also. So trust plays an important role. Again, I repeat, soft skill helps you people to understand what the other person is, and soft skills help you people to deal with a lot of people around. And when a lot of people come into picture, you need to have these basic things into your personality. That's very, very important. Okay, fine. And I think Ravindra mentioned a very good point, empathy. So let's little bit understand about empathy, if you don't mind, and then we move on towards the next topic. Okay. And for empathy, I just want some people here. And okay, let's play a bit of truth and dare, if you don't mind. Can we play a bit of truth and dare? Yes? Yes or no? No truth and dare? Yes. Okay. Fine. Sai Krishna, I got you now. You're there to play truth and dare. Okay. Sai Krishna. And then it has to be very strict. Huh? The truth and dare has to be very strict. So Sai Krishna, let me talk to you. Are you there? You can unmute your mic.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Fine.
ma'am.
Sai Krishna, just call out any name. Male, female, whatever it is. Call out any name. And
Divya
give a
ma'am.
dare to that person. Give a dare to that person. Any dare. I mean, trust me, we are live. We are going live. And I just ask you to give any dare. Give a very dangerous dare also. No worries.
Okay, ma'am.
But then maintain the decorum of the class. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Call out any name and give a dare, please.
Vaibhav.
Vaibhav. Okay, Vaibhav is there. Vaibhav, I hope you're not riding now. Riding the bike now.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay.
Hello. Hi, Vaibhav.
Hi. Hi,
My dare is propose anyone in this class.
Okay. Vaibhav, stop now. It's okay, cool. Sai Krishna, it was Sai Krishna?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Sai Krishna, switch on the camera. Cool. Don't worry, switch on the camera. And don't worry, I'm not going to scold you or something. Switch on the camera. Okay, cool. Fine. Can you do that now?
No, ma'am.
Do it. Now, if you want Vaibhav to do it, you have to do it. Chalo, do it.
Ma'am.
What? No, you have to do it. Tit for tat.
I love you, ma'am.
Okay, that's leave it. Fine. Okay. That's a lovely thing. But now understand one thing. When Vaibhav asked Sai asked Vaibhav to do that. I know Vaibhav was very shocked. What is he asking for, right? And now Vaibhav was like, how can I do this? Isn't it? Vaibhav, were you this? Like, how can I do this? Or you were ready to do it? Hey Vaibhav, I'm asking you a question. Okay, no worries, fine. So maybe Vaibhav was not ready, or maybe he was like, how can I do this, right? But now, when I asked Sairaj or Sai Krishna to do what he is asking Vaibhav to do, Sai Krishna played very diplomatic because he just played this game with me, and that was very much universal, not acceptable anyways. But initially, Sairaj was like, Sai Krishna was like, ma'am, what is this? Why are you asking me to do this? Now, did you understand in this whole process what happened is, when you ask others to do something, you don't understand their pain. But when something comes on you, then you actually realize that what exactly is the whole process. And that is called as empathy. Okay. So many times people come and share their problem with you and you're like, it's okay, man, things happen, it's fine. But trust me, you're not understanding what that person is going through because you're not being empathetic towards that person. So empathy yeah, I have network issue, that's fine. So empathy means somewhere understanding what that other person is feeling. So in this process, did you notice one thing, that initially Sai resisted because he was like, what she's asking me to do, because I wanted Vaibhav to do that. And in that situation, he was not understanding that how Vaibhav is going to feel when he will ask him to do that particular task. But when I asked him to do, he felt that how difficult it is. Okay. And this whole process called as empathy. And that's why when it comes to negotiation, you have to be empathetic. You have to be very, very empathetic. Not just negotiation skills, overall in every soft skills, you have to be empathetic. That is very, very important. Okay. I hope it's understood a bit of negotiation skills. And now I have a scenario for everybody. Let's hear from, okay. Shimanta, are you there in the session?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Hi, Shimanta, how was your day?
I'm fine. It was good.
Okay, fine. So, Shimanta, let's take a scenario. I'm an interviewer. Okay. And you're coming here for the interview and all. And now this is the only option you have for job. You're not having any other appointment letters. You're not having any other interviews lined up. And this is what is a job which you have got after a very long search and after a lot of practice. And now it is time for negotiating the salary. How you will negotiate?
If I have the proper skill, I would say based on that, yeah, I would convince them to like give me the salary, give me the amount they think is best for me at my present situation.
Correct, correct. But now the person is not ready, whatever you are demanding. He's actually pitching you down a little bit. Will you
In
agree for
that
this
case, like if my condition, depending on my condition, I would say like I may have to accept that at that time.
Okay. But then you're talented for that salary. No? You're more talented for that salary. Like whatever is giving you is peanuts. But then again, as I told you the scenario, I'm sorry to interrupt you. As I told you the scenario is that you have got this job after a very long time. Like you have got this thing lined up after a very long time, maybe after 2-3 months ka research or 3 months ka struggle. So,
Ma'am, in that case, I would try to negotiate with him if the person is able to hear me at that moment. I will try to like do some like talking with him and try to uplift my salary like at a bit what was at that point providing to me.
Correct, correct. Fine. That's good. That's fine. Okay. But you will try to negotiate, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That's
I'll
the
try
word
to
I want.
negotiate.
Try to
If it
negotiate.
works,
Fine.
if it works, I'll
If it
definitely try to negotiate.
Okay. And if it is not falling into place, then you're like, okay, no problem. Let's fine. But you will try to negotiate. Okay. Thank you so much. Again, my second question to you, Shimanta.
Yes,
now,
ma'am.
you have 3 more appointments. You have 3 more appointment letter. And now this is the 4th company. Okay. And now you have to negotiate the salary. How will you negotiate the salary?
Ma'am, if the above appointment letters I'm having a good package, like then I would negotiate for a higher amount in here, if it's possible.
Correct. If it's possible. So suppose it's like 8 first, 9 LPA second, and 10 LPA third. And now the 4th one is giving you 11 LPA. Okay.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
You'll negotiate, right? But is it
Yes,
like
ma'am.
you will try to negotiate or you will definitely negotiate?
I will only try to negotiate, not definitely. It depends on like every individual how much they need at that moment. Like if I'm satisfying with my only 11 LP, then I will just not negotiate that much.
Correct, correct. Fine. And again, like it's fine because, and again, you will negotiate here, and if he's giving it's fine, otherwise you will leave it. Now understand why I'm asking you this. In first scenario, you negotiated, but when you don't have any option around, you negotiate with some fear, right? Like suppose you don't have
Yes,
any
ma'am.
option and
Yes,
this is the
ma'am.
last option which is there. You negotiate with fear because option in me. I need to have this. If I'll not have this job, it's not for Shrimant, that's for everybody. If I will not get this job, so many things are going to fall apart. And now I need to get this job, and hence you will somewhere negotiate with fear. But now imagine you have 3, 4 things lined up, and then you have a lot of options around you. Definitely you negotiate without fear. And trust me, many of the time when people negotiate or when they have negotiation things going on around them, fear is a big factor which really comes into picture. So see to it that whenever you people are negotiating, see to it that you're negotiating without fear. It's very, very important. Okay. Yes, option gives you bravery. Option gives you a lot of confidence. But if there is no option, it is fine. Still try to negotiate without fear because that is going to help you people. Now, negotiation is just not a skill. Negotiation is a whole package of research and experience and, good everything. Like it is a package of research and experience and understanding and empathy also, right? So fine. I hope you people have understood what is negotiation skills, doing a bit of need analysis and many more things around it. Okay, fine. If you're on same page, please put yes in chat box. Okay. Sure, Ravindra, I'll definitely do that. Give me some time. Okay, so yes, I hope we are on same page. And now I'm going to take some role plays for you people. Okay, so yeah. And now it's a voluntarily thing. I just don't want you people to, I don't want to force you people. So yeah, let's take this. Now, 2 people, I want 8 people in all together. One pair deciding to do this, second pair deciding to do the second situation, and third pair deciding to do the third, and fourth again the fourth one, right? So like this, please tell me 8 people, just 8 people voluntarily raise your hand and tell me, are you ready to do this particular practice? And now let's see how these people negotiate. Okay. So I think Sharifa is ready. Sharifa, are you there? I think you raised your hand. Okay. Aarti is there. Farzana is there. Okay, fine. Okay. So yes, please 2 people tell me who is ready to do this first situation.
Ma'am, I
Right,
want to do first.
First one. Who's that? That's Sharifa. Okay. Sharifa, it's you?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So anybody would like to accompany Sharifa? Come on, the first situation. Nobody? Really? Okay. I think I will have to. Yeah, Likita. So let's pair this up. Likita and Sharifa. Okay. The first, okay, I will tell you now. Likita and Sharifa, the first scenario. Okay. So Likita and Sharifa, be ready with first scenario. Next is Shaminta, I think. Yeah, that's Shaminta and Saish. Saish, are you there in the session? Okay. Saish and Shaminta, you both are going to perform this. And third is going to be Vamsi and Aarti. Vamsi and Aarti, are you there? You're going to perform third one and you have to perform.
Yes,
Vamsi, Naga, Vamsi, Kiran. I'm talking about Vamsi, Kiran. So Vamsi, Kiran is going to perform the third one. And let's hear from, okay, Jai, are you there, Jai? Yeah. Let's hear from Jai and Ronak, the fourth one. Okay. So Jai and Ronak, the fourth one. Okay. So first is going to be Likita and Sharifa. Second is going to be, who was there for second? I think that was Saish. And yeah. So I hope you have got your pairs and now you have to take 2 minutes, we prepare and then we start this. Okay. So yeah, get ready. Yeah, Parveen, you're raising your hand. Please go ahead. Okay, I think. And now you can also use chat box for the discussion, and then you have to present it. So you decide who is going to be what. Okay. So yeah. So first I'm going to start with Ronak and Jay. Okay. So Ronak and Jay, be ready. You can use the chat box for the discussion, and then we start in next 2 minutes. Okay.
What is the topic?
The last topic, negotiating at the market while buying something.
Okay.
Okay. And that's going to be Sharifa and Likita. You're going to be on first mode. That is convincing your teammate to attend the party because you do not have any partner to attend the party. So you don't have any friend to attend the party and now you're convincing her. Now again, understand need analysis you have to do. You have to focus on the agenda. The agenda has to be common. Okay. And again, you need to understand that is she well equipped? Like is she allowed to go to party at night? So even you need to understand this also. Okay. So I think I talked to Vamsi and Saish for the salary now. So be ready with that. Okay, so let's go ahead. So Jay, shall we?
Yes, ma'am.
Jay and Vaibhav. So Jay, it was you and Vaibhav, right? Yeah. So let's start.
So I will be the buyer.
Mm-hmm.
So first, what I have to do? I have to ask him, or
Yeah. So now is going to be a communication. Okay, let me repeat again. So these are two situations, 4 situations are there. Every situation is going to be performed by 2 people. Okay. So one has to be the buyer or one has to be the seller. So like this, you're going to have a communication and you're going to show a negotiation activity there, like how the things are getting negotiated. Like for example, if I buy something, I won't agree on that same amount. I negotiate. And now when I negotiate on some strong grounds, right? And that is what I want you to perform. Same the other people also. Okay. Now, as I mentioned, negotiation is not about the big deals and all. It is also about the basic things which are happening into our life on day-to-day basis. Okay. So fine, let's go ahead. You need some time, Jay?
no, ma'am, I am ready.
Okay. Yes, Vaibhav, are you there? He disappeared. That's okay. So which pair is ready? Let's go ahead with that first. Okay, Vaibhav, the fourth one, negotiating at the market while buying something. Okay. So Jay is going to be a partner. Others, please prepare. So Jay is going to be a partner. So be ready. Okay. So shall we go ahead? You can please unmute your mic.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
So you decide who is the buyer and who is the seller.
I am the buyer. Okay. So I will ask, what is the price of the toy I was asking?
Let's be more descriptive.
That will.
Like which toy? Like is it a teddy bear or is it a soft toy?
Like or we can say keyboard
Yeah,
accessory.
you can buy keyboard, computer, anything. Yeah.
Yes, keyboard. So what is the price for it? That will be around 1,000 rupees. Sir, but 1,000 is too much. Of which company? I can do 950, around 950. But the other companies are about 600. That's too low. How about 920? Uh, but that is too high for me. So can please you consider it? I have another keyboard of different company. You can buy that. You can buy that around 600 rupees. But I like that the thing that I want to buy. Uh, I can't afford. No, I can't afford, sir. So can we go for 700? No, sir, no. My cost price is around 900. So no, what will be your last? I can do 900 rupees. So let me go for 850 then. No. That's too much less. So you have to. I come from 600. You have to come at least 50 rupees for me. No, sir, that's a fixed price. I can't. You can buy some other companies keyboard. No. I want that. No, sir. That's a fixed price. My final offer is around 880. 880 rupees. Okay, then we go for 870 last. Final. Not your or mine. Uh, that's okay, sir. Can buy it. Okay, then it's okay. Fine.
Okay. Good. So 1000 to it came to 870. Very nice. Wonderful. Okay. Now let's come to a bigger picture here. Now they directly started negotiating on that particular thing. Now I want audience to tell me what can be done initially. What all things can be added, can be done, can be researched, or can be understood, or can be described. Let's talk about that. So I want you people to write in chat box what all things could have been spoken before starting the conversation or before going to the amount. Please use the chat box. And Vaibhav and Jay, if you feel that yes, ये सब हमने भी करना चाहिए, you can initially you can also put that thing into the chat box. Okay. So yeah, very nice. Ravindra mentioned the buyer would have asked for the specification. Okay. How can I help you? Okay, Farzana, that's etiquette again. Regarding quality of the product. What are you looking for? That's very correct. Okay. So yeah. Regarding the quality, what are you looking for? Warranty of the product. Okay, got it. Discount of product. Okay. Parveen also talked about discount. Okay, we are giving you guaranteed product. Okay. Comparison. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So ultimately here, maybe what if he would have asked him that, okay, what is the which company's PC do you use? And why I'm providing you something which is of 1,000 rupees. I mean, okay, if you're using the PC of XYZ company or laptop of XYZ company, so I think this can be more compatible because it is not going to create any damage to your particular laptop or device or whatever it is. So like this, we would have at least done some investigation of which PC or laptop are you using, could have been done. And now you know that he's using a laptop which is reasonable, you would have given him something a very normal keyboard. But if he's using an expensive laptop, definitely you would have convinced him for an expensive one. Why? Because your laptop is expensive. So let's not negotiate, because the product which I'm providing you is really a good product, which is not going to harm your laptop. And now he's not forcing him, he's convincing him that why this 1,000 rupees is really suitable and why it is feasible for you to use to that particular laptop. So here we would have done a bit of need analysis. Okay, by asking a lot of questions. Could have been done. Yes. Yeah, you would have done that, right? So like this directly, like again, seller may ask like you're purchasing for yeah, he can ask a lot of things, like Ravindra mentioned that are you purchasing this for playing games or teaching or for some other official use. So like this here we would have added a bit of need analysis also, and if yes, you can put yes in the chat box. Okay, now what happened here, like when we usually go to the market, we buy the things like this only. but now it was of laptop. It was about laptop. It was about something which was 1,000 rupees, and it is somewhere going to impact some other products also. And that's why a bit of need analysis was important here. Okay. Thank you so much, Vaibhav and Jai. Very good you have performed. But yes, again, we learn from our mistake and it's fine. Now let's talk to Sharifa and the first participant. Who was that? With Sharifa? Likita. Yeah, Likita, please go ahead. Yeah.
Hello, Likita.
Hello, Sharifa.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm also good. Are you free on this weekend?
Once again, I can't audible you.
I was
said, are you free on this weekend? I'm
I
audible?
can't. No.
Hello, Likita. I
Hello,
said, are you free on this weekend?
Yes, I am free.
Acha. Do you know I have very exciting news for you?
Yeah, can you share it with me, please?
I got recently 2 pass of party. So when I got that pass, I immediately thought about you because I thought you are very good friend of mine. So do you want to really join me into the party?
Yeah, that's exciting news for me, but I have some other work to do.
No, it's on Sunday, so you can come with me. Do you have that work on Sunday?
But my family has planned a trip on Sunday evening.
Oh, but I thought it was very fun if you will come with me and we will do lots of enjoy and we will meet some other friends also, and it is very good opportunity to you also because there in the party lots of what's it IT company related what's it sir and ma'am will also come. So I felt that we will what's it meet to them also, and it is good opportunity. And we will do fun also because we have lots of stress because of study. So I felt that. So would you like to also try at least? It will be if you will come at the 1 hour, it will be okay. Because when you will go on the trip, means what's the time?
Yeah, you are right, but I have my plans. Okay, I am agree with you.
What is the time actually when you will go to the trip with your family? There should be time limit, na? That yeah, 1 hour,
Yes,
2 hours.
Yes, we are going for a trip for 2 hours.
Acha, what is the time?
Yes, 6 to 8.
Was it morning and evening?
Yeah, evening.
Evening. So that's good, na? It's what's it? 4 to, it will be maybe 12 to 2 o'clock because the party is organized in what's it afternoon time because everyone has them planning in Sunday. So that's why. So you can come now.
Yes, where the party will be held?
It will be near. For example, maybe 30 minutes. Yeah, it will be 30 minutes from your house.
Okay, I will ask my parents about this. Then I will
sure.
inform you.
Yeah, it is good. Okay, it was good at opportunity, I felt. You should come.
Yeah. It is good to talk with you, Sharifa.
Thank you. Let me tell that what if you will agree or not.
Yeah, I am feel good.
Let me know your decision. You can say, let me know your decision. Okay, great, fine. Okay, that's fantastic. Now, audience, I have a question to you. Do you really think Latika is going to go for the party? If yes, put yes. If no, put no. Do you think Latika is going to go for the party now? The way she's talking? No. Okay, Aarti mentioned maybe. Yes. No. Vineet has mentioned no. Ravindra no. Soumya no. Maybe again. Okay, fine. Vineet, I would like to hear from you why you said no, that Latika may not go for the party. You did not even say may. So
Not confident enough.
Correct.
Yeah, the by the talking both of them, I like it's like nobody's confident.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not confident he can bring him to the party.
You need to give him a reason good enough to come to the party. Not there is no what's called like that power in the voice. You know, we need that.
Or maybe she was forcing that no, you have to come, and Latika was like, okay, I'll come, wait, let me decide. That was the whole
Yeah,
scenario.
peer pressure.
Yeah,
We can do that
it
too.
is like delegating, like it is we are postponing, like we will ask our
We are like,
parents, like
yeah,
using
we'll
an
come
excuse.
tomorrow. That's fine.
Correct, correct. That's it. She's just pushing up the things like, okay, I'll discuss. Fine, fine,
Yes,
fine. She's trying to just like, ignore that stuff. Okay, that's fine.
like we used to ignore when we are not comfortable to
Yeah,
go
yeah.
anywhere.
Let's pass it on for some other day. Okay, who is this girl? Like the one who answered me, very lovely answer. May I know your name, please?
Me?
Yeah, it's you.
Garima.
Garima. Oh, yeah, yeah. That was a lovely answer. So, yeah, that's right. So, you're just trying to, ignore the whole thing. Fine. Trust me, amazing performance it was. I mean, trust me, Sharifa was trying to convince her. But now, what could have been done better? Anybody can just tell me what could have been the right sequence of starting the conversation in order to save some energy, in order to understand what things can be talked and what things can be discussed. May I just know from somebody how the things would have been initiated? You can unmute and speak, or you can also write in chat box. No worries. Okay. Vaibhav, yeah, you have written that not much excited. That's fine. Okay. Now here, just think about the point, well equipped. I want you people to focus more on well equipped when you discuss about this or when you think about this. Like the start of the conversation. Okay, talking general things initially. Okay. So she should have done this. Like she should have talked about the general things initially. She may say like you can extend your network when it comes to social life or professional life. Yes. Very nice, Ravindra. So what Ravindra is mentioning, that when you're talking about such gathering, you should have made her feel that yes, these gatherings are important because now we are going to step into some corporate world. So because of me or because of this party, maybe you will get in contact with so many people around you. So here she is not talking about her agenda. She's talking about her agenda, means Litika's agenda, that she may learn a lot of things. She may get connected to a lot of people. That's very correct. Networking, yes, Garima. Need to analyze more info about her schedule and start and ask for the party. Yes, very nice, Farzana. So what Farzana mentioned is, instead of starting directly that, Sunday I have a party, please come to my party, she should have said that, okay, Latika, what are you doing this Sunday? Are you free this Sunday? If she says no, the topics get closed there only. And if she says, yes, I'm free on this Sunday, definitely the things may fall into place. And now here, need analysis. And for that, you have to ask questions. So what if, like, why Litika rejected? Because she's already having a different plan on Sunday. So what if in the beginning, I would have asked her that, Litika, are you available on Sunday? If she says yes, I can start the negotiation. But if she's saying no, because she's not equipped with the things, there is no there is no use of doing that negotiation. Got my point? If yes, thumbs up. If you've got my point, say yes in chat box or do thumbs up, please. That's it. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. And now we have the other participant and the salary one. Who was there for salary? May I just know who was there for salary? Come on, I forgot the names, but you do not forget the name, please.
Ma'am, I was there.
And
Shimanta.
may I just Shimanta, and Shimanta with you?
Someone else. I don't know about. Like,
Okay,
there are other.
I think it was Aarti, right? Aarti, it was you?
No, ma'am. I was with that Naga. What is the name?
Vamsi.
Yeah. I was.
Vamsi, yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, Likita, we will discuss on that. Do not worry. Your concern, I can see in chat box. So who was with Shaminta? Oh, I forgot, and that's where the person also forgot. No problem. Let's hear this from Garima then. So Shimanta and Garima, can we proceed?
Yes, ma'am. I can be the negotiator, one giving the package like.
Okay, interviewer.
That role. Yes.
Then I will be candidate.
You'll be the candidate. No worries. Go ahead.
Okay.
So,
my question to you is like for what profile you are applying for this job?
Like junior software engineer.
Yes, yes. And have you done any internship before?
Yes, I have done the like in Cognizant.
Cognition.
Um, yeah.
And how was your performance there? Like, do you have any like progress report, like any score
Yeah,
in
they
the
have
after the
given
internship?
me a they have given me a like good report that I was performing well in that case.
Okay, so here I have seen you have scored a very like good marks in the technical part of the before the previous round. So like
Yes.
I'm like the way I think that you have a very highly good candidate, but the
Mhm.
package that we are accept providing here is 7.5. Okay, 7.5 without no accommodations and all. There are other benefits. So like, do you are you like interested in like going on with this, or do you like have any other companies in your mind?
Actually, I'm like looking for a job. Yeah, you in your company. I'm looking for it because I can like grow in your company in your organization, and yeah, I'm looking for your company as well. Not any specific organization I'm looking for now.
Okay, okay. So you're like you're like just kickstart your career, right? So like you're
Yeah.
not looking for any like what's your like long term goal in like software design? Like, are you interested in
Yeah.
design aspect of this computer engineering?
Yes. Yes, I'm looking for like a grow in IT sector.
Okay, but IT comes in that okay, IT sector. But this profile that we are giving it more for software development. IT is different, right?
Yes.
So this profile that we are providing is completely different from what you said that you want to go in IT sector. So if you like come here and later switch on to IT sector, we in what like what how many years do you plan to stick and then switch?
I'm looking for like a long term goal here.
Okay, in long term you're planning to switch on IT. Like for how many
Okay,
how
okay,
many
okay.
years you plan to on staying in here?
Yeah, Shamanta, I'm sorry, but
Yes.
then you are taking her interview actually.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
That's what you have taken her interview. I just want salary negotiations, little bit.
Yes.
Okay. But you know what? Please clap for him. It was very good. Clap for him. I'll tell you why. Anybody can tell me why I'm asking you people to clap for him. I'm sorry I just interrupted you, Shamanta. Let me know. Why we clap for him?
Okay, no, okay.
Somebody unmute and tell me why did we clap for him?
Because ma'am, he's actually taking the thing is that he's actually going to tell her that we want the graphic designing, but the candidate is not getting that. She's saying that I'm into the IT sector. She's not taking that much eagerly that the what profile that he needed, like the organization or company needed, and what he's expecting from her. Actually, she's not getting that, and he's asking very good question like we want this thing and what this thing, so are you getting that or not that? But she's saying another thing. So it's a good. He's analyzing the candidate how they are going to do in our company. If she is a trusty person, she will work. She
Suitable.
has bond with suitable. She will continue with our company, or she is good for this profile or not. Like all these things.
Correct. That was deep explanation. That's right. Tanusha has mentioned good thing. Yeah, job description. Vaibhav has mentioned job description. And he was very soft. He was very polite while speaking, humble enough. And the way of interaction was good. Okay. So this is what audience is telling me. Now, I would like to hear from Shamanta. Shamanta, when you were interrogating her so much, what was your mindset? What was actually going on into your brain? Or
Ma'am,
in your mind?
timeless. I was going through that at last. I will ask for like, will you stay in this package or not? Like that was my plan on last. That was the final question I was trying to deliver.
Correct. Or maybe when you were talking to her, you were actually understanding what is she as a human and what are her skills and qualities.
Yes,
Right?
ma'am. Yes, you can say that.
And
Yes, ma'am.
now, when she puts an amount and when there is a time for negotiation, by the previous discussion, you can come to a conclusion that is it worth negotiating or not. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
So that is how is the thing. So is this person well equipped? Like, is this person having that quality that if she's putting out an amount, then is it worth giving her that amount? And that's why that beginning while discussion was very, very important. Okay, and that's why I
Okay.
said let's appreciate him, and that was very nice. Okay, because suppose if somebody is not able to answer and then the person is asking for a big package, definitely would reject. but somebody is actually a good candidate and your company's budget is not that much, but the candidate is very smart. And then now you little bit extend your budget, right? Because now the candidate is worth paying that and the negotiation is worth doing. And that's why this beginning conversation was important. That was very great, Shimanta. And again, Garima also, it was very fantastic. You really felt that interview is going on. But yes, we are going to learn interview skills in next session. That is next week. Okay, that's fine. That's good, Ravindra. The candidate was confident. Thank you so much, both of you. And now we move towards the next participants, and that is Vamsi and Aarti. So, hey, Vamsi and Aarti, are you
Yes,
both
ma'am.
here? Yeah.
Yes,
So, Mr. Vamsi, I would like to hear from you. Where are you?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, go ahead.
I will ask questions, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. No worries.
Vamsi, we are taking one situation that you are a management student and I have assigned you the assignment, okay? Assignment,
Okay.
or you can say one task I have assigned you and you are convincing me that, ma'am, whatever is you are convincing, okay? So
What
let's
type
start.
task like?
Task I can give you that I have given you one project, okay? It
Okay.
is a little tough project, but I have assigned you. So you are coming to me and trying to convince me, okay?
Okay.
So let me just reiterate this. So you have given him a tough project and now he wants to change that project, right? Or he wants to change his task.
Yeah, either situation we can take that he wants to change the project, okay?
Yeah. Okay,
start.
Mamsi got it. You are not in the mood of doing that project and now you have to convince her and you have to negotiate with her that you don't want this project.
Yeah,
But in a
and
very
yeah, okay, let's start.
Okay, I understand. Hi, Aarti.
Yeah, hi, Vamsi.
You assigned the new project, but
Yeah.
this project is very difficult. I am fresher.
Yeah, I know you are a fresher, Vamsi, but you know
It is
the
difficult to do this.
importance of this project, why I assigned to your group. What is the importance? Have you gone through the project headlines and all? Have you gone through it, Vamsi?
Yeah, I read it, but
Okay.
it seemed to very difficult to me because I want to change this project to another one.
Okay, can you please tell me, Vamsi, why you want to change this project? What is the problem? I mean, what problem you are getting so that I can help you in solving it?
I'm doing one project. It is too difficult to me to doing this. Time
Yeah, but
management is very it also difficult.
okay, so time management is your problem.
Yes, it is
So,
important project to told me, but
so
it
you
is not sufficient to time to do this
okay, but have
because
you
I want to
understood?
help someone.
Yeah, if I assign some person to help you, can you do this project? Can you continue with this project?
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay, and you don't have a problem on topic. You have a problem in time management, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so you want one person with you to assign the means to help you in this project.
Yeah, I want this.
But one thing I wanted to tell you, Vamsi, that why this project is given to the individuals, because it will affect you. As you know, you have 30 credits at the last, at the when you will get your degree now, you are going to get the 30 credits depending on your these activities, these projects and all.
Okay, I understand, but
I
I'm
will
doing one
provide you
project.
the details. Yeah, you are doing this project. I agree with you. But if you will try, if you will see, after all, you are doing your management course, right? So you will have to take some the hard works. Hard means we can say hard task, so that you can get good credits and it will affect your ultimate results. So if you try now, I will provide you some online, what we can say, notes on this project. And if you will do it on yourself now, it will be more beneficial.
Okay,
So
I understand. I can do this project. My hike also increase this.
yeah, see, it will automatically affecting your credits, right? As you know, you are going to get 30 credits at the end. So this project matters a lot. That's why I'm saying you that you try your best to do it.
Okay, I will do it.
I will help you. I will provide you online materials and all. And even though if you get any query, you connect with me. I am there to help you at any matter. Okay.
Thank you, Artha. I can do it.
Yeah, okay. If you have any query now, you connect with me anytime. Okay, I am there to help you.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Vamsi.
Thank you, Arti.
That's fine. Okay, so now Vamsi is convinced that, okay, I'll do this project now. Fine. Audience, your reviews, please, in the chat box. Let's take it one by one. Very good. Let's clap for them also. Very fantastic. Aarti, you performed very well. You presented very well. Great.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So yes, I would like to hear from the audience. What was your observation? And you can just put up many things, whatever you feel like about this conversation. Okay, Aarti is management student. That is what Vaibhav is thinking about. Okay, he failed to convince. All right, fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I am actually a management student.
He could sense that now. Okay. Aarti can say like the employee can gain practical knowledge. Vamsi can say that end result of the project may affect. Okay, Ravindra, that was very good. Okay. So now here it so happened that Vamsi didn't want to do the project, but now Aarti somehow managed to convince him that you have to do the project now. Maybe Vamsi wanted to say no, but he's not having that. If he's not having, that credibility to say no, because as Aarti is giving a full support, he cannot say no here. Okay. Yeah, Aarti is giving him solution. Yeah, the entire support, the entire solution. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So that's how it is. Okay, I would like to say a lot of things here, but yeah, maybe I'll tell you this later once we understand the next topic here. And just give me a moment. Yeah, he's not equipped. Fine. How, Ravindra? May I just know why you are saying that he's not equipped? Oh, you are on YouTube. Maybe you are not able to speak. That's fine, Ravindra. No worries. Okay. He was a fresher. Okay, he was a fresher, and that's why he was not equipped. That's fine. Okay, good. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Now, after this, I would like to take you to this other slide, which is going to make you understand what is a negotiation. Okay. Now, when we negotiate, there are 4 situations here. As I hope you all can see the situation. The first situation is a win-win situation, and that is what is the best negotiation. If the situation is win-win, that is really a negotiation, a perfect negotiation. Like what I wanted, I got it. What you wanted, you got it, and now it's a perfect negotiation. That's why it is called as win-win situation. Okay. Now let's talk about win-lose situation where I lost but he won, or maybe he lost but I won. Vice versa with lose and win. So in lose and win and win and lose, somebody is losing, and hence that is not the perfect negotiation. And hence that is not the negotiation because the one who is losing is a passive personality. But my point, because somebody is overpowering him, like we talked about assertive, passive, and aggressive. So somewhere or the other, the one who is losing into a passive state. And hence it's not a perfect negotiation, as simple as that. But in win-win situation, the whole thing is going on assertively, and the whole thing is about we. And again, lose-lose. If the entire proposal is getting cancelled, definitely it is not a perfect negotiation. And hence, when we talk about negotiation skills, you have to actually talk about these 4 situations. Okay. Now, I am going to give you people a task, and now here you have to little bit brainstorm a lot. It's very, very important here now. Another task is very simple. I want you people to pick out any scenario from your real life, any scenario where you could see that, yes, it's a negotiation going on. And, now you have understood that negotiation is not about big money or big amount. It's all about our day-to-day life also. For example, you go to a vegetable shop and the vendor gives you extra dhania. That was a win-win situation. Like you got your free extra dhania and you got a good customer who has bought a lot of vegetables. So a win-win situation, a good negotiation, we can say that, right? An untold connection, we can say. So like this, I want you people to pick up any situation where the negotiation was win-win, number 1. Number 2, how the negotiation could have been win-lose or lose-win. Okay, I repeat, a situation where you could see that, yes, it was a win-win situation. Okay, but before we start with the activity, did you all understand what are these 4 situations? If yes, give a thumbs up. Okay, did you all, if no, put no in chat box, I'll repeat it again. Maybe I just forgot to ask you people that did you all understand what is this situation? Yes. Okay, Aarti. No. Okay, Deepti didn't understand. I'll repeat it, Deepti. Fine. Thank you for replying. Okay. Now, sure, Vaibhav. I'll repeat it. Okay. Now, what is win-win situation? Um. Okay. Now, do you remember I talked about this example where the lunch break wala scenario, right? So lunch break wala scenario was not a win-lose situation. It was somewhere a win-win situation because, okay, I heard to that fellow or the trainer heard to that particular fellow, but again, she's somewhere not reducing the break or somewhere she's not extending the break. The break is only 1 hour, she's just shifting the timing. And now she has understood that, yes, it's a win-win situation. Maybe if I'm teaching and they're not understanding, is not going to make any sense, right? But if I'm teaching and they're understanding, just because I'm shifting the break, maybe that will make sense. And hence it's a win-win situation where I don't feel that I was cheated or I don't feel that I lost this whole deal. And that is called as win-win situation. Okay. Like in this, nobody is feeling left out. For example, I gave you the example where Sham was convincing that person. Now in this Sham situation, I hope you remember that he was convincing the agenda to that particular person. Now in this situation, it was like the person enrolled without having that feeling that did I do a mistake? A win-win situation. Okay. And now Sham took the admission without having this feeling that I cheated him. Win-win situation. So when both the people are into profit, that is called as win-win situation. Okay. Somebody is on unmute. Please mute your mic. It's a humble request. Okay. Maybe it's Realme Pro. So yes, Mr. Realme Pro, please mute your mic. Okay. So now, technically, when we talk that both the parties are happy with the deal, that is called as win-win situation. Okay. From both the parties, one party is not happy, but forcefully that party is doing that particular decision or taking the decision. Example, in the process of Vamsi and Aarti, did you notice that Vamsi didn't want to do the project, but now Vamsi agreed? Yes or no? And I could really feel that Vamsi had to agree. That was the whole situation. Yes or no? Let me know. In Vamsi and Artika situation, do you really think that Vamsi wanted to wholeheartedly do that particular project? Just put yes or no in chat box. If was happy to do that project, put yes, and he was not happy, put no. I'm waiting. Okay. I repeat. Just now we had a discussion. Yeah, because Aarti was very confident. Okay, that's right. Now I'd like to repeat this. Like now Vamsi and Aarti spoke this. Now Aarti convinced him. She absolutely convinced him. But Vamsi, like I have a question to you. Were you really okay to do that project? Yeah, she helped to you. That's fine. Okay. But your actions were speaking something different. No worries. Okay. Now, if Vamsi was ready to do that project, it means it's a win-win situation. But now when Vamsi is forced to do this project, so it is a win-lose situation because Vamsi is not liking it, but still he has to do. And that is called as a win-lose situation. Okay. Where both the parties are not at a happy terms. That is called as win-lose situation or lose-win situation. Okay. And at the end, lose-lose is something, the negotiation is not taking place anymore. There is no discussion and we don't want to discuss on this topic further. That is what is lose-lose situation. For example, Vamsi denied to do the project and Aarti was like, okay, you don't want to do the project. I don't want to entertain you on this. So just leave it up. So it is lose-lose completely. The things are not working out well. Okay. Now you people understood? Yeah, not happy, but at last he agreed. Fine, Deepti. Thank you so much. Now did you understand? So if Vamsi would have been like not happy but still agreed, that is a win-lose situation. If you have agreed, if you have understood, please put yes in chat box. Okay, Deepti, what about you, Vaibhav? Did you get this now? Or should I repeat it? Okay, thank you. Now here again, I would like to give an example. So suppose there is a small child. I repeat, I just saw a lovely video on YouTube once. So there's a small child who is just 5 years old. Okay. And now the child goes to his father and says that, Daddy, I want to eat ice cream. And it's night. Okay. I repeat, Daddy, I want to eat ice cream, and it is night, and fathers are very strict usually, right? And at night time, he wants to eat ice cream. And it must be like 7, 8 dinner wala time. What do you think? What father will reply? Like it's dinner time and he wants to eat ice cream. And he just goes to Papa and say, Papa, I want to eat ice cream. What do you think? What father will say? Eat ice cream or don't eat ice cream? I want answers in chat box. Come on. Yeah. Ravindra, not after dinner. Okay. Okay. And Ravindra said, not now. Maybe you will eat tomorrow. You can eat it tomorrow. Yes, others, let me know. I want to eat the ice cream now. It's dinner time, but I want to eat the ice cream. The child says. So father will allow or not? Come on, your opinion. It's absolutely your opinion. Not now, tomorrow, after dinner. Okay. Atahullah, fine. Atullah Khan, thank you for replying. Not today, tomorrow at lunch. Okay. No. Fine. Majority is saying no, really? Lohita, okay. Okay, so yeah, that's the different condition. No, she's not the only child. There are 2 more siblings. So definitely no. Okay. What about other people? I'm not getting replies from you people. What do you think? Like, Papa will allow to eat ice cream? No, Vamsi said no. Sai Krishna, Sai Ram, the other girls. Okay, so no, fine. Now, this is situation 1. Now, the child goes and say, Papa, since morning I was missing you a lot. And now I just want to sit with you and discuss how my day was. And I feel while we discuss how our day was, let's have an ice cream. I repeat, Papa, since morning I missed you a lot. And I really want to talk to you. Even I was in my school, you were also working, but now I just feel like talking to, and let's discuss what we did the entire day. And with that, let's have a cup of ice cream, or let's have a scoop of ice cream. So now child goes and says this. Now child goes and says this. Now ice cream is there or not? The child goes and say this. Yes. No, Atahullah, no, really? Yeah, I was like, Papa, यहाँ पे तो Papa पिघल गए. Okay. Yeah, father will definitely accept Soumya. Okay. Yes, allowed. Parveen, thank you. Lohita, thank you. Vamsi Krishna, thank you. But Atahullah, yes, Atahullah, Mr. Khan, you said no, and yeah, it's absolutely, it's your opinion. Tell me why no. Yes, Atahullah, tell me why you said no. Oh, you don't want to answer? That's fine. Okay. But majority is saying yes. Anybody, why yes? Now, okay, Chandra, am I audible now? Better now?
Yeah, now it's okay.
I'm sorry. There was a technical glitch. Very sorry. Okay. Fine. So yeah, so I was talking about, yeah. So Papa, like in first situation, Papa didn't agree. But in second situation, Papa will definitely agree. And Vaibhav has written a very lovely line, so Papa pighal jayenge. Why this has happened? Why this has happened? You have to unmute and tell me this answer. Huh? Somebody please unmute. Nobody? Okay, fine. So now understand, in first situation, it was emotions came into the play. Okay, fine, Ravindra, very good. Emotions came into picture. Emotional attachment. Okay, but Papa is not that fool, na? Like, okay, fine. Emotional attachment can be understood. And now he's actually trying to show that I miss you and you are important for me, not ice cream, right? So emotional attachment came into picture, and that's lovely. And in this situation, in first situation, if Papa would have said no, that would have been a win-lose or lose-win situation, because only one person is winning here. But in the second scenario, Papa also got agreed without feeling cheated. That is called as win-win situation. Okay. So I hope it is understood. Vivek, I request you to mute your mic, please. And now we go ahead with next. Fine. Now, as you people have understood what are these situations, I want you people to take 5 minutes, calmly think of a situation where you actually felt that it is a win-win situation, a situation you actually felt it is a lose-win one, and a situation you actually felt it is a lose-lose one. I give you 5 minutes. I want you people to write the entire story in chat box, or instead of story, I want you people to explain me that. So let's not do a lot of chatting now. Let's speak now. So next half an hour, we are just going to share these stories of all these 4 situations. Okay. If you're on same page, give a thumbs up, please. Chalo, quickly give a thumbs up if you're on same page. Yeah, I didn't get still a thumbs up. You all have to write the story and now you have to take efforts. Yeah, Vamsi. Thank you, Sairam. Okay, it's a double thumbs up. Fine. So now I want some interesting scenarios of win-win, win-lose, lose-lose, everything. Go ahead. Okay, Miss Safia, I believe. Okay, so let's start. So K Safia, then why don't you speak in the session? You just reply to the messages. You can speak in session. We are here to communicate. I'll be waiting next 5 minutes.
Hello, ma'am. I am busy, ma'am, now. Talking later, ma'am.
Okay, who is this person? Oh, maybe your mic is on mute. Please mute your mic.
Okay,
Vivek,
ma'am.
please mute your mic.
Okay, ma'am.
Chandana, Vivek is on spotlight. So let's remove him from spotlight.
Vivi, I didn't get you.
Actually, I was like, Vivek was on spotlight. He was spotlighted, but fine. He's no more in spotlight now. Thank you, Chandana. Okay, guys, we have cricket match tomorrow. All of you guys ready? They placed yes. We will be on time. It's a win-win. Okay, that's nice, Atullah. Atullah, can we talk a little bit? Please unmute your mic, Atullah. It would be appreciated, please. Or if you have any problem speaking, just put in chat box. I'll consider that. Okay. Now, Atullah, this is okay. And if they reply no, then what, Atullah? Yes, if they reply no. And tell me the situation why they're saying yes. Even that has to be matter. Now, like you just randomly cannot say that yes, they will reply. You have to tell me the proper entire thing that why they will reply yes. Isn't it? The whole story, please. You can just first write it on your Word file and then you can copy paste it here for an easy writing. So, Mr. Abhijit Hodkar, are you there in the session?
Hi, good evening, Divya.
Hello, Atullah Khan. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Where are you from?
Basically, I'm from Kargil. Have you ever heard about Kargil? Leh Ladakh. It's very
Okay,
famous.
Kargil. You're talking about Kargil. Oh, that's lovely place. All right, nice. That's nice. I would like to know more about this, but definitely when next time you switch on your mic. But now I have a question. And the question is on what basis you are saying that it is yes? You have to give me backstory.
Pardon, I cannot hear you. Can you come again?
So my question was like, on what basis you are saying it yes? You have to give me the entire story why everybody agreed. It's cricket. I know people agree, but still, everybody has a different schedule, different plans, different commitments, different choices.
But I mean, from my POV, I will approach only those guys who have passion for cricket, and I'm sure they will never say no. It will be always yes.
Then it is not negotiation skill. It's a proper plan.
It's a negotiation skill also to wake them up that morning.
Okay.
It's kind
That's
of
a struggle.
Yeah, that's a struggle.
Okay. That's nice. Very good. At least you spoke. That's needed. Thank you, Mr. Khan. Okay, now let's see what others have mentioned. My mom asked me to come home for summer, but I'm unable to go. So I'm convincing my mom. So it's a lose-lose situation. Okay, because you wanted to go, you're not able to go. And yeah, that's fine. Good. Okay, Aarti. Was mama failed convincing you? Ma'am, what does spotlight means? Ma'am, can you text me that? Okay. See, now what happened now? Like somebody was highlighted here on the screen. So now I can see that Atahullah is highlighted. So maybe he's in a spotlight here now. That the whole screen is covered by his DP, that his profile. That is what is spotlight, Ravindra. Okay. And Ravindra, yesterday I addressed your question that was about public speaking and soft skills. So if you have seen yesterday's video, maybe you'll get the answer there. Okay. Okay. I'm waiting for situations. Come on. Okay. So I requested my husband that I want to do management and he said do it. So it's a win-win. Okay. Okay. Really? He directly said do it, Aarti? Come on. That's not win-win. That's emotional blackmail.
No, ma'am. Actually, I asked him that I wanted to do management. It was my dream. So he said ki do it online or do it from distance because sometimes as I am married it will not be possible. Yes.
Just a minute. Just a minute.
Garima, yeah, her mom.
Garima, can you please mute your mic? There's a bit disturbance from your end. Aarti. So he said do it online and do it distance. Okay.
Yeah, he said if you want to do it online or distance. So I was agree. I said okay, and I taken admission.
Okay. Okay. So anyways, the target is achieved.
Yeah.
That's right. Vivek, please mute your mic, Vivek. Chandana, I think you will have to look into the matter. They're just unmuting their mic.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah, yeah. Very sorry, Chandana. Okay. Yes, what about other participants? Come on, tell me. A win-win, win-lose, lose-lose situation. It happens with us every day. Okay, sure, Ravindra. I'll address this. It will hardly take 2 minutes for me, so it's fine. Just let's wait for this. So basically, Ravindra is asking for some certifications and best books on soft skill. Okay, I'll definitely tell you that. So yeah, give me some time. I won't be able to tell you best books rather. The reason I myself don't read a lot of books. I prefer a lot of listening things. Okay. So why I'm not getting situations here? Sometimes in college days, we are not doing assessment. That situation, ma'am and sir excuses. That time we feel win-win situation. Okay. Okay. Mrs. Safia, I mean, Miss Safia or K. Safia. Now, in this, again, you have to tell me the context. On what basis sir agreed? Maybe you might have explained him the whole scenario and that's why he got convinced and that's why he has excused you, right? So there is a whole scenario. You have explained him. Now, you have actually done a good negotiation skill there. Or you have used a negotiation skill by convincing him that why you were not able to submit in time or why you were not able to do that assessment in time. And that is negotiation skills. Lovely. See, Safia. Wonderful. Okay, they didn't have time to check the assignments. Okay, now that's your luck. Okay, Abhijit, really? Okay, okay. Abhijit, I would like to know more on this. Like, would you like to speak, please? With that whole context. Very good. It's a good example. Nobody does that, so it would be appreciated if you speak. Okay, no worries, Abhijit. But yeah, he mentioned a very lovely thing that convincing somebody to share a ride or auto or a cab, right? And that's again a win-win situation because usually nobody does that. Okay, fine. Okay, that's fine. Now, whatever we understood in the entire session, I want somebody to just give me a recap of it. So yeah, and I just want 2 people to voluntarily raise your hand and speak that whatever we have understood in this session. And also, whatever we have learned in these past 3 sessions, like it's the 4th day we are attending the session today. So just give me a quick recap, okay? So yes, I'll be waiting for the participants to listen to your recap, please. I can see Karishma also, that is Charishma. So yeah, anybody? Hi Karishma, are you there? No worries, Karishma, that's fine. Okay, so I'll be waiting for a quick recap of all the 4 days, whatever we have learned. So let's do one thing, what we learned on day 1. what we learned on day 2, what we learned on day 3, and what we learned today. Let's have a quick recap of it. Okay. So who would like to tell me about day 1? I'll be waiting. If you don't speak, I won't take a game. I thought of taking a game now. So yeah, you have to speak. I don't want chats. I don't like chatting anymore. So yeah, you have to speak. Okay, Safia. Thank you for that. May I just know which city you come from? I'm waiting, audience. Come on. Now, if you will not answer, I'll feel that I just wasted your time this entire 4 days. I'll feel like that. And that would be so painful, isn't it? Sisi?
Okay. So, ma'am, in the
Okay,
first
Farzana.
day, we have
So it is, excuse
like
me, Farzana. It is like only Farzana is in the session. It's only I'm training Farzana. Other people are not there. It's only Farzana, Aarti, Sharifa. 2 minutes, Farzana. So it's only Farzana. There's nobody else in the session. Okay, Sai Krishna has raised hand. Sai Krishna, please go ahead. I'm very sorry, Farzana, that I stopped you because I can see that only you are participating. Others are very lazy people in the session. Yeah. So Sai
no, it's
Krishna, would
okay,
you like
ma'am.
to say what did we learn on first day?
Yeah, first day I'm absent, man.
Oh, you're absent, sir. You were absent. You're present second day, sir.
No, ma'am. Yesterday, today.
Actually, yesterday only you were present. So what we learned yesterday, Sai Krishna?
Leadership qualities.
Okay. Explain. See, it's not that I'm testing you. It is just whatever you know, speak that. Go ahead.
And there are asked a few questions about born or made leadership qualities
I
and
didn't
how
get
to
you.
differ. Ma'am, you said about leadership qualities. They are born. So like, understand little.
I said it with so low energy, Sai Krishna. I narrated the entire thing with so less energy.
Sorry, ma'am.
Okay, so we talked about leadership. Everybody has it. We talked about 3 basic leadership skills. No, can you tell me that?
Forgot it, madam.
God, you must eat badam, you know. Fine. Okay, Sai Krishna. Anybody else would like to tell? Of course, he talked about leadership. That's good. At least you remember this. Thank you so much. Okay. Fine. Yes, Farzana. Go ahead. Only day 1 you will explain. Okay.
So, ma'am, first day, we have the introduction. You have asked our name, meaning, then bucket list. After that, you have checked the confidence. You have given the one topic, like you have asked the student that are you comfortable with dancing, singing, and like that. And then you have checked and you have tell us about the confidence, what confidence is needed. Then in communication, you have taken the before the communication, what is important, verbal and non-verbal. In that, you have said the gaze explanation is important, like tone you're important, then body language is important, and then your eye contact is important while talking and asking how you will offer someone, or are you asking to someone help according to them body language and all things that. Yeah, so we have taken that thing.
Thank you so much. Yeah. And yes, what about the second day? I think second day also we continued communication skills only. And what about yesterday? What did we learn yesterday? You have to tell me about today also. Okay. So yeah, what did we learn yesterday? It was time management and leadership skills. So yeah, go ahead. Apart from Farzana, who would like to say this? Oh, so it means I just wasted your time. I was just speaking and you were not listening to me, isn't it? That's so bad. Come on, who would like to tell me what did we learn yesterday? That's so disappointing. So now I'm into a very lose-lose situation here. I'm not able to negotiate with you people, and I'm not able to convince you people to speak.
So we learned what is the leadership style and the three types of leaders we see. First is aggressive, and that is what was the first thing. Second, we learn about time
It was
management, how we should assess.
autocratic,
Autocratic.
democratic, and delegative.
Yes.
Laissez-faire, but it's delegative. Would you like to
So,
explain a little bit, Mr. Jay?
autocratic, the person who does not listen and he only gives his thought only to for the people they have chosen, and it is the autocratic.
Forces somebody, right?
Yes.
Or there's a dialogue I said, my way or highway.
Yes, it's better, effective understand.
Yeah, it's my way or highway. That's right. Fine. Anybody would like to tell me what is democratic leader? Thank you so much, Jai. Anybody? Democratic leader? Yeah? Anybody would like to tell me? I'm just taking a quick revision of everything, okay? So anybody would like to tell me democratic leader? No, Farzana is not going to speak now. I mean, I'm sorry, Farzana, but yeah, I would like to just provoke other people to speak. I'll be waiting. Okay. Fine. Okay, Vanshika. Great Vanshika.
Yes,
Go
ma'am.
ahead.
Ma'am, democratic leadership includes multiple people participation in the decision making process, and it is quite easy to communicate with the team members and to maintain the what should I say?
Or to balance everybody's
Balance
opinion.
everything. Yes.
That's right. Fine. So, Vanshika, very nice. You know the things very well. So, I would like to ask, if you don't mind, what are the drawbacks of, democratic leader? Do we have any?
One drawback I think is the team members usually take leader um, in a very light manner.
They take it for granted.
For granted, yes.
Correct. And then what is expected from democratic leader when people take him for granted?
To make the decision making process or leadership in autocratic manner.
Absolutely. That's correct. Lovely, Vanshika.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now, yes, Vineet would like to speak, I think. Vineet, go ahead, please.
Yeah, I was talking about Deometric leadership. It's like she tell the most important things. Like the more people are taking part in the decision making process, like everyone is open to give ideas for any decision, but the leader has the final say. And like advantages are like it has very high productivity. Like everybody's contribute, and everyone morale is very good at it, but there are also disadvantages. There can be fights because like everybody like is making decisions, so there can be a little bit fighting between the people.
Conflict. That is called as conflict.
Conflict, yeah, the conflict can increase. That's the only major disadvantage.
True.
Yeah, that's all.
That's correct. That's right. Okay, wonderful. Who would like to tell me about time management? What did we learn in time management yesterday? And that was like a bit new for everybody, I believe. So, yeah, time management. See, you people are answering so wonderfully. So, who would like to tell me about time management?
Ma'am, in time management, you told us about you showed us the chart, including what is more important, what decisions we can delegate, and what are the decisions that we can take afterwards, and what are those decisions that should be taken now and in a urgent basis.
Correct. And that is Vanchika called as priority matrix. Okay, fine. So I said a line yesterday. Let's wait for the things to get urgent. Let's wait for that important things to get urgent. Let's wait. It's for everybody. So there is an important thing. So let's wait till the time it gets urgent and then I'll do that thing. Is it okay in time management?
No,
Okay, correct.
it
Right?
shouldn't.
Yeah, we shouldn't. So we should do the things when it is important. If it becomes urgent, then you will have a lot of things piled up and then you don't have a lot of time. Okay. What about to-do list? Like yesterday, I talked so much about to-do list, and I also asked you people to add one skill in the to-do list. Have you people started that? Of course, I know that you won't be doing it very instantly, but yes. Anybody who has started writing to-do list? No, that's fine. No worries. Okay, that was lovely. You understood time management. Okay. And now today we learned about negotiation skills. So I want one person to explain me the entire negotiation skills. Go ahead. So if I'm having a multi-million-dollar deal, then only it is called as negotiation skills, right? Yeah, Farzana, do it from tomorrow. See, I can't force people. It is just you have to understand the value of it. So let's start, writing to-do list. See, your habits make you. You might have heard this a lot. So start doing it. Yes, let me know. What about today's session? We talked about negotiation skills. I know it was a bit of theory. So yeah, let me know. What was there in negotiation skills? Take your time, raise your hand. I'm waiting. I hope you remember. No, Farzana, I'm really sorry. I know I'm behaving rude here, but yeah. Others, negotiation skills. You can use chat box to answer. Okay, Safia, that's good, dear. You mentioned well. So, negotiation with friends or family to decide which restaurant to eat. Okay, fine. Yes, what is negotiation skill? Yeah, Parveen, please go ahead. Parveen has raised hand.
A strategic decision that resolves an issue in a way that both parties find acceptable. This is negotiation.
Correct, correct. So negotiation, both the parties are at same place. But how to start? How to understand that we are a good negotiator and how to be a good negotiator? Tell me that.
Both parties are acceptable.
That's what it is.
To understand the decisions.
How? How, Parveen? How? They will accept, but how? How to convince?
Communication. With communication.
Communication.
And aim to send message to side to
Or
each other.
understand the need analysis. Right?
Yes.
Understand, is this person equipped enough to take this decision so that we can come towards win-win solution, right? Having a common agenda, right? So these are the aspects. Thank you, Parveen. It was lovely. And my yeah, that's right. Safia has got very active now at the end of the session. Okay, Safia. Yeah, you're writing so many things, but I would like to hear a lot from you tomorrow. So hope you'll be there. Okay. Now I would like to address Ravindra's question. And Ravindra's question was, ma'am, please suggest me some books and, some certifications of soft skills. See, as per my experience, to be very frank, to be very frank, I don't read a lot of books. I believe in a lot of hearing things and then learning from that things. So certifications, there are many. I would really send the names to, Chandana, because I won't be able to take the names here, but I'll send the names to Chandana. She will definitely forward you. But talking about books, Ravindra, or to everybody, understand that you will enhance your soft skills by being around with so many people. Like when you're dealing a lot of with different people, you understand different emotions, you understand different practicality, you understand different aspects of everything. So by reading books on soft skill, it is just going to give you a theory of it. But when you deal with a lot of people around you, it will make you understand how the things are happening. So as you talked about empathy, Ravindra, so when you're very much empathetic, you actually understand soft skills in detail. Okay. So soft skill is not something which can be learned by reading book. That is what my experience says. Okay. It can be learned only and only by experiencing so many things around. That is what it is. Okay. So yeah, that is what I would like to say. So I would just suggest you just be with a lot of people, but still if I get good books, I'll definitely refer to you because I personally don't read a lot of books. I prefer watching a lot of content which helps me understand the things in detail. Okay. And I believe a lot in learning from a lot of things happening around me. That it's not me, many soft skill trainer do that. It's not about just me. Many soft skill trainer believe in this only. Okay. Because it's not a hard skill, no, which can be by hearted. It is not a plus b the whole square. A square is equals to 2ab plus b square. It is something which you need to understand and analyze people who are around you. Okay. I hope I answered your question. Okay, so Deepthi has mentioned agenda, goal, flexible, yeah, honesty, reliability, and genuinity. Okay, that's great. Fine. So yes, audience, it was wonderful. You people answered well. And tomorrow we'll be meeting again at 6 o'clock with a new topic and some new activities. Okay, fine. All right, audience, good night. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let me hear bye-bye.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Divya. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
So guys, I am sharing the attendance link. Please mark your attendance. Okay. So tomorrow we have a quiz on programming skills. Last 30 minutes. Okay. So be prepared for that programming skills and come. So I will mention that topic as well now. The principles of OOPS and polymorphism in Java. Okay, on these two topics, I'm going to conduct a quiz on tomorrow.
Ma'am, one doubt I'm having. For management students, it is or not? Because it is not concerned with our topics.
Sorry, it is related to soft skills or else?
You are means the quiz is on Java, na? You are saying Java programming language.
Yeah, but you can try.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Aarti. So, any more questions, guys, or else we'll wind up the session. Ma'am, when we get our certificate, so after completion of this program, we will give the certification. Okay. We will update on that, like we are giving one certificate for whole skill up or else on each topic we are going to give. It's on still pending. We will give update on that. Okay. So how many days remaining for this completion of course? So this course is going to close at April 1st week. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for joining the session. Okay, we'll meet on